Cool. Hi, good evening, and welcome to Your Aunties Could Never, your favorite aunties on the internet. I'm Auntie AK, the auntie of all aunties, and I'm here with...
I'm FARRAH, your resident Caribbean queen.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
And I'm all things sugar and shade, Sade. Hey.
Hey. Hi, guys. We're in the office today. How are you all doing? Coming up, we have a very special show. Well, our show's always special, so every show's a special show. But we've got our usual enemy of progress. Welcome to the family. And we're going to solve some crazy, wild dilemmas in Aunties Know Best. Guys, it feels weird to say sign up to our YouTube membership from this page, but sign up to our YouTube membership. Make sure you sign up, because guess what? When you sign up to our membership, you get more aunties, more extra aunties. And how much does it cost, guys?
$1.99.
$1.99. Cheaper than a bag.
$1.99.
Exactly. I'm adding the link right now.
I was going to say.
I'm trying.
Hey, Sora.
Hey, everybody.
Sora's saying, oh my God, we have the fabulous four tonight.
Yeah. The whole gang's back together. Also, whilst Nana was putting the link in, okay, you've got to do something else special. What do they have to do, Nana?
You need to book the like button, 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 book the like button.
Okay. Now.
And guys, if you're listening on the podcast airwaves, please don't forget, we like reviews. We only like, what kind of reviews, Sade?
5 stars and 5 stars only. If it's not 5 stars, then return to sender.
Okay, return. Immediately.
Did it? It only took me like 5 minutes.
Hilarious.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Aaliyah says it's 4,440 people, subscribers to our channel.
That's crazy because it's the 4th of September as well. Look at that.
Queen Bee's birthday.
Yes.
Oh.
It's Beyonce Day.
Yeah.
Oh, the fours. Oh my God. That is
George doors.
And the fours.
And 4 of us. Look at that. Not that I believe in any of this, but
I think this is
it's a phenomenon.
It's the best luck ever, because 4 is a resonant number. I am 44 this year. It's a big year for the fours.
It's a 4. It's a 4. Very good. Okay, guys.
We should also click just for the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sage.
We click 4 times.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this cough is annoying.
I know.
Oh, sorry, man.
I've got a horrible cough. The bugs are going around. Wrap up. Keep your chest protected. Okay, guys, let's get into who's our enemy of progress this week. So I shall kick off. We talked about Carnival already last week, and we're back again talking about it because there's been more further misinformation from the Met Police. Basically, unfortunately, and it's very, very sad news to know that a young woman who was stabbed at Carnival lost her life, Cher Maximum. She apparently was defending her child that was pushed over, and the person that she kind of said, look, hey, watch my child. They turned around and stabbed her with a zombie knife, and unfortunately, she lost her life. So lots of condolences and love to the family of Cher. However, as the media does, because they've been trying to demonize Carnival, they also tried to run together another death that took place not in Carnival, not during the time of Carnival, not even in the area of Carnival, nearby, but not in Carnival. A young man who's been named as Musi Mnetu, a 41-year-old chef. He was found with a head injury in Queensway. It's an area near Carnival, but not in Carnival. But yet they were running together reports that 2 incidents, 2 deaths at Carnival, and it just clearly was not what happened. And
Didn't
so for a long time,
say that he was stabbed and he wasn't stabbed. He had a head injury.
Yeah, he had a head injury. So yes, he was attacked. Someone has been arrested for his attack and now subsequent murder. I guess it's been treated as maybe manslaughter or a murder case. Whatever the case is, someone has been arrested. But the main thing is it didn't happen in Carnival. It wasn't anything to do per se with Carnival. It's outside of Carnival. And they just tried to run it together to give more further fuel to the fire of the people that are calling for it to be banned, moved, or and stopped and things like that. So I don't know. Ooh,
And it takes away from, you know, his family as well. Like his family are obviously grieving, and his family have gone through stuff, and there's a police investigation. And to just lump it in with Carnival as this is what happens is quite disgusting as well. So in the bin.
Yeah, absolute enemy of progress. Everyone that's trying to misreport this, it doesn't take away the conversation that does need to be had about this person that decided that they wanted to take, especially Cher's life at Carnival. That was horrible, and there's a conversation to be had about the violence of people carrying knives. But to run this all together as it's the same thing is really bad.
So who did it? Who is the actual enemy? Was it the Metropolitan Police that said?
It was the media that picked it up, and the Met Police's report initially gave the implication that it happened at Carnival. And then as people drilled down, I'm sure it was Nadine White, I think, whose article was like, no, actually, in the Independent, she was like, no, that's not what happened. Oh, was it? I thought it was Independent. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, it wasn't the truth. And Met Police's initial report, and then the media picked it up and ran with it.
Okay. I think in this regard, it's fair for the media to run with it if the Met are the ones that put it out there. So they truly are the enemies.
Yeah, fair.
They did that, and they know what they're doing as well when they did that. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Moving on. Who's running your progress, Auntie Sade?
Hey, so my enemy progress is God, the guy who basically says you're fired. Yeah. The leader of The Apprentice. What is he? Did he create it? I don't know, but it's his show, right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lord Sugar. My gosh. I thought,
my lord,
I didn't think this guy could get any worse, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I find it mildly entertaining. I used to find it mildly entertaining because of The Apprentice and everything like that. Then I remember he put out some tweet about some African sellers on the beach and stuff, and being very, very, very derogatory. Glenn Helms, I'm pretty sure Lord Sugar done it first, you know.
I think the UK one. I think
the UK was first.
UK was first.
And then it went to the US.
Didn't Trump do your? Because I remember watching The Apprentice before watching it in the UK. I thought Trump was first. Yeah.
I thought it was
okay.
What you're going through, I'm going to put down my drink and I'm going to look.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, yeah, he has done another completely like faux pas. He should stay off Twitter or X or whatever it's called anymore. Actually, the whole thing should shut down personally. But he needs to stop tweeting. He really does. He decided to put out a tweet saying, I understand the remit of the BBC is to cater for all walks of life, but I personally think the character Kojo is a step too far. It's sad and hard to watch and somewhat disingenuous to those genuine people who are autistic. And I'm just like, what is this guy talking about? Because I was thinking, there's no way this guy's in the right. That's what I was thinking. So I went to go look. I knew he wasn't in the right. So there is a character in EastEnders at the moment. The guy that plays him is Dio Olosho. I don't know. Koliosho. Sorry, I've butchered that probably. He is an autistic actor, and he's playing a character on EastEnders. So I just don't understand where this guy is coming from. I mean, like, I could play the clip. Should I play the clip? I might as well, right? Yeah. Since we're using the medium of... Let me just play it right here. I saw this on the Shade Borough. Yeah, that was this. Well, that's the scene, one of the scenes in question. And it was just like, it just seemed to me that this guy, Lord Sugar, is just really ill-informed. So in his world, what do autistic people look like? Do you know what I mean? Or how do they come across? Like, obviously you have such a limited knowledge that you couldn't possibly imagine that someone who's actually autistic is an actor also as well. It just shows his ignorance, and it just made me mad. I can't lie. It made me mad.
Yeah. I sorry. I was just going to say, I actually think EastEnders have done really well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, firstly, they've not done the lazy route and hired an actor who isn't autistic. They've hired an actor who is autistic, and whether or not they're ticking boxes, because I know that happens. I actually used to work for EastEnders casting back in the day.
Oh, wow.
So Whether or not that's the reason why, I don't know. But I appreciate the fact that they have an autistic person play an autistic person, and the storyline itself, because even people watching don't necessarily know how an autistic person behaves. And especially someone who is a black man who is autistic, sometimes they can be deemed as violent, and it can go an alternative way. So the fact that they're handling in this sense where you can see that there is something wrong with him, and even like the look on the character Martin, I actually still know who he is, even though I don't watch EastEnders. The look on his face and just the people around, you can see that from what I can see for the clip, it looks like it was handled properly. And that's what we should be seeing on our fucking screens. We shouldn't be seeing just nonsense of Betty marries Brian and then dates Tom all the time. Like, it should be a little bit more diversified. So I think Alan Sugar needs to shut up. I don't understand why he is even still speaking at this point. He said so much nonsense. No one should listen to him, and he should be banned from every medium.
Yeah, it allegedly, but it sounds very slightly racist to me. Why are you pulling out this character in particular to say that it's a problem and why it's going too far? What's going too far about it? What did you watch? And exactly as you said, Farrah, like how many autistic people does he know to say this is a bad he's not even saying it's a misrepresentation, really. He doesn't know. Autism is such a wide spectrum. There are those who have barely visible signs of their autism, and others who have extreme visible signs of autism, and everything in between. So you can't come and judge and say, well, this is what I think she needs to be on TV. And for those people that don't think there should be alternatively abled representation on television because you feel uncomfortable, that's your business. So many people, I have a disabled brother, I know I have a very good friend who has autistic children, and having that representation and making people who live this life on a daily have their world represented on TV, which is about what reason why diversity and inclusion is so important when it's not trivialized. This is why these things matter. So Alan can go piss off, fire himself, and just, it's a dickhead.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I have nothing further to add.
Exactly. And yes, Abeno, the actress, said yes, he compared the Senegalese football team to African sunglasses sellers on the beach. Like, how fucking rude are you? And he got into trouble for that, but he's still going with his show. I stopped watching his show on the back of that comment because I don't need to support him in any way. Because I really actually enjoy The Apprentice, but I don't watch it now. Coming making those comments because you stink of racism, odor racism for me.
Yeah, I think this. I don't need to say allegedly on this. He has apologized for comments that he's made about black people in the past anyway. So he himself knows he has racist tendencies. At the best, the man is racist. But he would say, I'm not racist because I have given The Apprentice to a couple of black people. That doesn't mean that you're not racist.
Him solely, by the way.
But
so he needs to do
what he uses precisely. We know the processes of it.
Right.
That's what he uses to say, I have been in business, although we all know that is very loose to the term of business, and that he mentors people and there are black people in there. That doesn't mean he could literally have a black kid. You can still be racist.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
Remember when everyone used to say because of his little curly afro that he had black in him? There was a while that people thought he had black in him.
I do not remember that.
People were really trying, like, he had a bit of a one drop.
Or maybe that's the feel of it.
Maybe.
It could be.
It's like, I'm not. I hate them.
I'm white.
It literally could exactly be that.
He's a prick.
Fear of a black planet for real.
Okay.
Ezra's comment. Autism is underdiagnosed in black people and often misdiagnosed as other conditions. Representation of autism outside of little white rich boys is important. Absolutely.
100%.
Definitely. Okay. All right. Going off script slightly. I'm adding in somebody who only came to my foray this evening. It's Miss Ice Spice. She is under it. She's losing followers by the 1,000 load because she's been accused of colorism, and also it's colorism and being a mean girl. This year alone, she has had 2 dark-skinned brethren who were once enemies of each other join up to be like, you know what, Ice Spice is a problem. She's used us and our proximity to blackness to legitimize her blackness. She's horrible to us. One girl, Cleopatra, she took on tour with her and she told her, like, you know what, all will be cool. Like, Cleo was like, what do I need? Because, you know, I'm new to this. I ain't got much. And Ice Spice said, it's cool. I've got you. Then when she went on tour, actually, she didn't have a room for her. She wasn't paying for her food. She was going hungry, and Ice Spice apparently was laughing at her along the way as well. So they've broken up. She's broken up her friendship there.
That's cold.
Yes,
That's colder than cold. That's ice.
You're on tour with your brethren.
For real.
So she did that to Cleopatra. This is what she's saying. And then with Baby Storm, it's like she looked after Ice Spice when she first went to LA. She stayed with her. She didn't put Baby Storm on, but then afterwards she shouted out one of Baby Storm's actual like school bullies, like properly the whole way through school. She bullied her. And so she like held up that girl. So that's how they fell out. But Baby Storm also had receipts on how Ice Spice was talking about Doechii. I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the other black woman. Yeah. She was talking about like Doechii would say that because I'm dark skinned, I have to work twice as hard as everybody else. And then she had the gun emoji, like, oh, blow my brains, like, you know, this is how it is. But then she was like, I can even understand that. But Doechii is also one of the dark skins who has pretty privilege and is skinny. So she knows about colorism, but doesn't seem to care.
She ain't beating these charges, bro.
Oh my God.
It's a long list against her. And with all of this, all she replied back, there was no, people are lying against my name. There was no protest, nothing like that. It was, guys, what should I have? Steak or chicken salad?
That was everything. She's like, I don't give a shit about what you guys are doing. Don't follow me then.
Basically. So apparently she's almost 600,000 down on Instagram.
Is it gone up? I saw 500,000, but it's gone up.
Yes, so far. So, I mean, what say you? I am throwing in she is an enemy of progress and a colorist, but what say you?
I don't know enough.
I say here.
I don't know enough. Like, it sounds like a lot of them are saying the thing. What the angle that I heard, I saw it and I was like, this is nonsense. Because actually what I saw was the prayer circle where people were calling her out for her behavior during a prayer circle. And I couldn't quite tell what, someone said that she threw up the sign of the devil. Someone said that she was like twitching, like she was feeling.
They were all drunk.
Yeah, she was drunk.
But that's the angle that I saw. Then I was listening to something and they were talking about it and saying that actually, when it comes to Cleopatra, it wasn't Ice Spice's responsibility to make sure that Cleo's logistics with the tour weren't set. So basically, it wasn't Ice Spice. Ice Spice apparently invited her friend on tour. Yeah, look, you get this chance to be on tour with me, but it's not. But then there was no further discussion. Cleo just came on tour. It was all good. But when it started to be like food, taking my bags, making sure everything's legit, Ice Spice like, well, it's got nothing to do with me. Have your people sort that out. It's nothing to do with me. We went Six Flags. We won fairground rides. We had fun. We were outside catching joke, busting joke. Now you want to complain? That's what I heard in the conversation. So I hadn't seen enough of the story. But from what you're saying, yes, colorism. But I just would love to look at the tour bits, the tour logistics.
Yeah, but you can't be laughing though. Like, regardless of whether it's your responsibility, but if allegedly she laughed at her for her in her time of trauma, do you know what I mean? In her turmoil, in her hungry state, like, do you know what I mean? You can't be laughing at me while I'm hungry. You're mad.
No, I know she's guilty. No, I know she's guilty. Her comment was, "Should I have chicken or fucking steak?"
Yeah, she tried it.
So because you guys are hungry.
Throw her in the bin. She's guilty on all charges. And I know she did that to her brethren. You don't do that. Imagine like we're going on tour. We're going somewhere. We're going on wherever the fuck the four of us are going, yeah? And one of us knows that one of us ain't got like dough in it. And we're like, come. I know you ain't got money. I'm there eating lobster and steak. And then you're having just water. Like, you can't be doing that. I told you to come. I said I got you. You can't tell someone you got them, and then when they're eating nothing, you're just laughing at them in their face. Nah, she's fuckeries. She's fuckeries on like a whole new other level. And you know what? She annoys me anyway. Her face annoys me. Her hair annoys me. Annoys me.
I'm not taking it.
It annoys me. So I'm glad she's in the bin. Fuck her.
Oh, good.
Annoying.
So is Hey Kid right? Drake, Central C, and now Ice Spice. Are they all in having a little?
Yeah. I think they're not beating the charges. Definitely. I don't know what Central C has done.
Yeah,
he's an appropriator. He's an appropriator. Yeah,
but he's not a colorist, right?
And also, no, he's not a colorist, but he's definitely an appropriator. And the way he treated his ex-girlfriend is very highly suspicious.
Okay, I don't know any of that.
What did he do?
He took the piss. So like he was dating her, and then she found out on social media that he was also dating Ice Spice. And it was just terrible. But like, you know, he talks about her in his songs all the time. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so bad. It's like Kanye. I'm not gonna lie.
Now then,
Kanye forever be talking about his songs. Seriously.
Look how Ice Spice was back in there as well. Ice Spice is the problem.
You can't say that.
She is the problem. She is.
Ice and Kim Kardashian. They're the problems. They're the
issue. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give Ice Spice some time because she's to
apologize.
I believe that she's half Nigerian, so I have to.
Yeah, I was about to say,
by law, I have to. By Nigerian law, I do for a little bit of time.
Now I understand why you were so.
Yeah. No, you know, even that has been questioned. So basically, yes, this is the thing. That's why they're saying that she's so fraudulent. So Cleo actually brought that up. Like the girl said she's Nigerian. She isn't. I swear her dad is like an Afro-Latino. Now, somebody else said, yeah, he's done his genealogy, and the higher percentage of black happen to be Nigerian.
So
that's not the same as how she's presented.
It's like Meghan Markle.
I heard different. Sorry,
I mean, same rules still apply. Can't lie.
I heard different. I thought it was that Cleo was, Ice Spice was trying to distance herself from being associated with being Nigerian, and Cleo for not defending her. Cleo's like, I don't know what your heritage is, so why are you asking me to defend you? I don't know where you're from. And I was like, why couldn't you say that I'm just Black American? I'm Black American. That's how I saw someone discussing it report it.
But it's the same thing. Cleo was like, I have never known her to be Nigerian in any way, shape, or form. As far as I knew, her dad was a Latino. That was the full. And then other people, her fans, were like, no, he did a 23andMe and his DNA and da-da-da. But that's not the same as somebody saying I'm half Nigerian. Like there needs to be context.
You're not half Nigerian.
Again, wearing load of Nigerian perfume. That's what she's
wearing. Apparently her dad, Joseph Gaston, is African American of Nigerian descent.
Through his
genealogy. Yeah, that's what he's of Nigerian descent.
Her mother is Dominican. Of Nigerian descent is probably a large majority of people.
And you can always claim it.
The bin for claiming, maybe we should take her out.
Her parents met at McDonald's in New York. That's crazy.
That's nice.
Exactly. Thank you, Alexandra. Her father is Black, but he is African American. Either way, she also is given appropriation vibes as well. As Central C.
Gordon says 23andMe said my black ass was French. Come on now.
Might be. But yeah, nah. What she's doing is wild. What she's doing is absolutely wild. I do like Cleo though. I really like her. I think she's funny because she does those. She used to do TikToks and stuff, like took different words and stuff. I thought that was hilarious. I
hope it works for her, man. But that is out of order. You can't tell me to go somewhere and then when I'm there and I'm broke, you're then doing your thing. And apparently, she had to share a room with Ice Spice at one point because she couldn't afford it. And then Ice Spice wanted to be with her man. So she was like, well, you can't stay here tonight. She knew that she didn't have no money to do her own room. then she had to share with like one of the makeup team. It was just full on humiliation. Like she just humiliated.
How long was she with this? How long was she on tour for?
I'm not sure.
I would have bust out after the first day and I can't eat. Nah, that's why
she didn't get paid either, right?
No, that was the whole thing. It was free. She was the opening act and it was free. She weren't getting paid for anything. So she was also like, I'm not getting paid and I can't work, obviously. So I'm using all of the money that I have just to kind of be there. But she said, I'm going to look after you. I think that is foul for as industry practice that a newbie comes along, they go on tour for free, and then they don't get fed. So you're literally doing everything for exposure. That is slavery. Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely wild. I'm surprised that she stayed. Like, I can't lie. Yeah, I agree with you, Rochelle. Would you not have gone home? Like, seriously, or maybe she's contracted. I don't know, but like to not get paid, that's crazy.
And also, maybe it's like, where were they touring? Because it could be in the middle of the desert. You know, America's got
it comes like she's on work experience.
Yeah,
yeah.
Even work experience, they pay you. They give you a little something. At least you'll travel.
Get fed.
Yeah. Maybe she's weighing up the odds like, oh, I can rough it, but at least I get to perform and people get to know me. So she could be weighing up the odds, but I'm going to cuss and talk about it in the same breath.
The problem is, nothing's going to happen. Nothing major is going to happen to this girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at Azalea Banks. Like, do you know what I mean? She lost half of her followers in one day. It was insane the way people were leaving her. She's still covered. The blogs still pick her up. I don't think it's gonna happen. I would like, unfortunately, Ice doesn't appear to have much talent. When Kaisnet asked her to freestyle, she shaked her bum. She's This is the caliber of women that we're dealing with. I can't take it seriously.
This new generation of female rappers, some of them are so shit.
Some of them are wild.
This is the generation that Uncle Luke is saying he said they should pay him homage to. Like they should pay him respect. Directly.
Uncle Luke should shut up sometimes.
Do you know what I mean?
Anyway, in another toxic man. Let's have a
it's probably still on the internet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to have a coughing fit.
Oh, sorry. Boosie saying Azalea Banks is talented. I guess she is, but she is an asshole.
She's like, talented, you know what I mean? Complex, she's wild.
Asshole.
Yeah, she's an asshole though.
She's wild.
She is. She is wild.
I don't think she's 100% correct as well.
I
don't know. I think she's a mega bitch.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a Diddy is done out update, possibly so. And Diddy is forever in the enemy of progress bin. It has been for a long time. We haven't done an update like this because there hasn't been much said. But it sounds like he might be finally getting pulled in. Recent reports are saying that the federal prosecutors from the Southern District of New York have subpoenaed a Miami hotel where Diddy stayed with ex-Daphne Joy. That's 50 Cent's baby mother, for all of you that don't know. And it is in part of an ongoing abuse investigation. The subpoena was issued on the 30th of August and requests various documents relating to Diddy's hotel stays dating back to January 2008. These documents include check-in and check-out records, billing information, and surveillance footage, much like the footage that we saw of Cassie, no doubt. The investigation is reportedly connected to allegations made by the producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who claimed that Joy and another associate, Young Miami, were paid to be Diddy's sex workers. If you remember, 50 was online saying, "Your little sex worker." And the footage that they are subpoenaing includes leaked footage showing abuse of the ex-girlfriend Cassie, and the investigation is part of a broader federal inquiry into Diddy, because he did, which may lead to charges of sexual abuse and potential RICO. It's a RICO violations. And for those of you that don't know what RICO is, it is a Racketeer, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act. Diddy may be finally done out. And
Alexandria
until that man gets arrested, he ain't. Do you know what I mean? Like this is when did we start talking about March?
But I feel like they're building like an Epstein case. That's what I really feel. Because look how long we knew that Epstein was on nonsense, and how many, if you look at the documentaries that are out, how many investigations were going on behind the scenes. And you know, I reckon they're building a big case because if you don't hit him with everything, you might not get him again.
Yeah.
And was it this long? Sorry, was it this long though?
It was years.
Like, no, like when he was arrested till when it came out. Do you know what I mean? I don't remember it being that long.
No, but there were lots of cases prior to that, and they were building stuff before they actually arrested him. Because he had 2 cases, really, Epstein. So yeah, I don't know, man. I would like to think justice is going to be served, because him and R. Kelly deserve to rot in jail for the rest of their natural lives.
100%. I don't know what to say. It's kind of like it's just waiting for the actual thing to drop and for it to actually happen, because all the speculation makes it feel more and more like he's not going to get done and he's going to get away with it. But you know, one day it might happen.
He's still in America though, right? He hasn't done a Russell.
No, I think he's still in America.
I think that's partly because I reckon he thinks he's going to get off, and then he's going to reinvent himself as a priest.
Definitely. He's definitely going to start a church, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think it's not happening. He's definitely going to be done over within a month. Little Rod did a live with Tisa Towels, and he couldn't go into too much along the way because he was saying, like, you know, it's such a big case. He is involved in the case. He knows lots of people who have been questioned in regards to it, who were given evidence. I think he's going to get one of those 100-year sentences in its entirety. Like, there's so many different things, so many angles, the drugs, people trafficking, like all of the different ways. Like, this dude is not getting away with it. He's going in. And if his kids are lucky, they won't all go in with him.
Look, that's the as well.
They may all be going as well. So, you know, it's going to be a mad one.
That would be very sad if it's, you know, because I feel like it would be Christian and Justin that would go.
Yeah.
And the girls are turning 18 soon. So, well, one of them's turned 18. And I think the other two the twins are about to turn 18. Because they're all born in the same year, aren't they?
Yeah. They should divorce themselves, man.
They should take their inheritance while they can. They should clap that.
Will Smith said Trump will pardon him. That's if Trump gets in.
That's if Trump gets in. And Alexander said they probably have him on tape hitting another woman. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't what's his name? 50 Cent call Daphne a prosy before?
Only when this came out, he was calling her. I didn't know he was a little sex worker. That's what he was saying.
So, maybe it's got something to do with freak offs.
Maybe so.
Yeah, maybe.
Hopefully, for the sake of their child, it doesn't. You know, nothing happens to her.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, Nance, can you do your other enemy, the Shaquille one? Because I think people need to be warned about this person.
Oh, I don't have the video, so I didn't bother.
Oh, okay.
Carry on. If you've got it all to hand and you want to do it,
the doc. That's all.
Okay.
Where is it? Is it in the group?
Yeah, it's on the doc. Shaquille Romero.
No. It's in our WhatsApp group. I mean, our Instagram group. Did you put the video there?
Yes. Did I share it?
Okay.
I think so. I think I did.
Yeah, you did. Look,
and I said he was a menace. Okay.
1 second.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Trigger warning.
Foolishness. A foolishness trigger warning. Vulnerable women, please look away. I beg.
Oh my God, hold on. So what do you want to say about this guy? So
I would say Shaquille Romero, he is the latest UK menace to come on the scene. He's using his baritones to seduce women. Now you see how close his lips are to this microphone?
They're too close, you know.
You see what he's doing? This is what these bungle men do, yeah? And then you're there all feeling lonely and like, I just want to know how to catch a man. And this guy with his little voice is going to be in your ears, making you think, actually, if I listen to him and I part with my £200 a month, I'm going to know how to secure a really good man like him. Listen to him, and watch out. He is the new Derek Jackson. He is the new flipping Kevin Samuels. He is the one that is going to start taking you guys' money.
Platform. God forbid.
Sage.
Watch him.
Okay, let's listen.
It's called The Fortress, where I will give one-to-one sessions to women.
Oh, you might need to cut
I'll
this
offer
out.
group sessions, lives, and hundreds of hours of various topics based on what men want, what men don't want, what men you need to go for, the men you need to stay away from. If you want a particular type of man, this is how you get him. This is how you attract him. This is how you keep him. When you become a member of the Fortress, you will have the chance to come on retreats and trips and little getaways just to clear your mind and to become in your soft, ladylike energy. Inside the Fortress, there are giveaways. Some of them are actually listed in the link above. It could be perfume, it could be makeup, it could be spa treatment, it could be therapy. There are various types of gifts. But this is only if you are a Fortress member. If you want to become a member of the Fortress, all you have to do is click the link in the bio. Decided to create this place.
No.
See? See what this man is doing?
I hate him.
This comment says, yeah, I hate this guy and his microphone. I hope these ladies know he's just talking to an empty room, looking from right to left like there's people there. Idiot.
Exactly.
So, do any of you want to join the Fortress?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this guy for so long. This is all I need to join. And even the fact that he's saying the Fortress, you know what I find most insulting? You can win makeup, you can win perfume. Do you how undermining?
No. Let's not forget the line that he said after that about being ladylike.
Yes,
to be in your feminine energy.
So because right, so that guy is the authority on all things men want. That guy.
It's
that guy.
Him and his beard.
Yes,
him and his beard that is masking his weak chin.
I need to know his weak chin is real, first of all, because that might be.
No, he's got a weak chin.
Thank you.
I don't want to cuss him, but there's so many things that I could cuss him about, but I'm not going to cuss him because that's not very nice. But you're not the authority or nothing.
I hate it so much. Anyway, I think when I last saw there was like 111 subscribers. Women, save yourself. Stop it. It's not for you. Get away from the.
You're not going to learn anything from a guy like him, other than how to just be humble and not even humble. That's not the right word. He wants to dim your light. That's what he wants to do.
He wants to submissive.
He wants to take your money. That's what he wants to do.
I bet it's not $1.99.
All he wants to do. He just wants your money.
He wants your money and your box. That's what he's after. Listen, that's all those little, you see how he said, and little getaways. Those little getaways. When there's 10 of you, he will go to each one of your rooms and he is going to be up in your pocket.
No. You can't say that.
That's what's going to happen. He is say
that he's teaching you how to service a man correctly.
Precisely.
He's going to say.
Yeah. It's low.
Your nastiness is going to go on in those retreats, and there will be some women that will be up for it.
Therapy.
Stay away.
At men and women. Why is he not saying that men and women come and let's talk together and talk about relationships and what you want and what you don't want? This is just solely at women, because this guy, again, he's the authority.
How the hell old? How's he lived? Where's he lived? Where's he even coming? What's his job? What's his credentials?
I do wonder where he's come from.
Where?
This is his job.
Yes.
He's already a PT.
Oh,
he's probably definitely a PT.
No, he's not. He's a failed PT. He's a PT with no clients.
And you know them dusty gyms that's just being sweaty on sight and on smell. He's in that one.
I'm telling you, he's been clapping cheeks for a while, and he was like, I can do this. I can turn this into a hustle. Been watching Derek Jackson.
Yeah.
He will be there saying all of the things that women want to hear. You don't want that man. He's just waste. All while he has 50 girls on the go. He's nasty.
He's rubbish. He's even fake because you're fake. Your voice is fake. It's not even giving commanding. It's just giving, I'm going to practice how to do this. How many times has he done that video as well? Start. Okay, let me start again.
It's the mic being too close to his lips.
Too close.
It's way too close.
Sexual.
Yeah. Like then
How
you know.
is he running this?
Oh God. Oh, terrible.
How much is the membership? It's
That's what I want to know.
Oh, let me look.
Careful, there might be a trap in the fortress.
Right.
Find it out. Oh no,
I think I'll be fine.
How unsexy is the fortress? Before you say the love den or the retreat,
no, he's calling it a fortress because he
knows
knows
fortress because you're a trapper. You're actually
that's why he's saying that. It's a
Oh
fortress.
no, men
Pick
in
the
the
right
real
word for
trenches
what he's
protecting
intended
fortress
for.
women.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Say that again.
He said it says on his profile. Let me share it.
Yeah,
Let's investigate together.
Yes, let's do it.
Get him.
Because what the fuck is this, man? Oh
You know,
no,
you see something and you're so disturbed, like, oh no, oh hell no, not a UK one. I'm really disturbed.
Who told him? Or a single mum? Play that, please.
Hold on.
The fortress women.
No.
How many followers has he got? Has he got over 5,000?
Yeah.
5,000.
Oh, ladies, what is going on? Are we down that bad?
Yes.
We are.
Members, $35 a month.
Is he okay?
35.
Press play, please. Press play on that. Let's see what he said.
Oh, it might be hypnotized. It might hypnotize him.
No.
All right, ladies, the time has come. The past few months, I've been putting in hundreds of hours of work into building my own community, the fortress. Today, I want to proudly announce that this.
No, it's too big.
He looks like an Amish man. It's giving Amish.
It's too much. He's like this.
The beard needs trimming a little bit, but look at him. Beard, light skin, he has hair, tattoos.
I swear he's got a gold teeth in his mouth as well.
He does.
Has he got a gold tooth?
I think he's got two. Probably one there.
His beard. It's I don't want to know. I'm not being mean. I'm not going to say it.
Go on.
No, I was going to say something about his beard, but I'm not going to say it. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fake. It's fine. Message it to me. I'll say it.
Let's play.
Look at that. Waving Cat Designs has done the math. He is so far bringing in $3,815 per month with that membership.
Let's go. Men, do you want to know how to trap? Yeah, man. Let's do it. We can do it.
Oh, okay. And also the price increases to $55 per month. I need the people that are on this course to come forward.
Yeah, people come forward because
I need to know.
Because he does say in the one that I saw, he said that if you don't find a man or if it doesn't succeed at the end of the course, he gives you 1-to-1. So that means
he'll give you 1-to-1.
He absolutely does.
Call 1-to-1 calls with you until you do. This isn't oh my god, I would never find
so let's call him. We should call him.
No, because he's just gonna be like, hello, are you alone?
Has he got his own Instagram page? I want to see
he does. Let's
see what his page looks like. Has he got a thing that says single? Are you married? Have you been married for like decades? Exactly. What do you know?
Please go to his page because there's a post that says single mums. I really want to hear what he has to say about single freaking mums.
Oh my god, how do I spell his name again?
Yeah, that's probably his main market. I think single mums would be his main market, and then over 55s.
$35 a month.
1 second.
Brother, I don't even want to show this bit, but there's people that we know following him. So
I know, I saw that.
Your friends.
That's why I was glad that you moved off of that page. I saw that. I actually put it in our private chat.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Let me move up.
Look at the side profile on all of his pictures. This is my best angle.
It's the beard. Nice.
Listen, I don't even like men with beards.
I don't.
I do, but not this type.
Where's single women, single mums? I think it was
he's really riding a horse.
Bad tempo. Of course he's riding a fucking horse.
What? Someone who doesn't enjoy making love, and I wouldn't be with someone who can't match my energy.
Although I'm a virgin, I think I'm what?
So it's out of control. Same way when you see a wild horse, it's very intimidating. It's out of control. It's very powerful. It's full of energy. The same way desires can be that way. I don't want my desires like a wild horse, just fucking running around full of energy. I want to control, and I think all men need to do this, and women. They need to learn to break in their desires the same way a horse needs breaking in, and have your desires under control, under the reins. Still powerful, yes. Still full of energy, yes, but under control, under your control.
No,
Oh my God, the level of cringe.
I love making love.
Real.
I would not be with someone who doesn't enjoy making love, and I wouldn't be with someone who can't.
Sorry.
He has
I don't understand. Wait, the video is contradicting his comment.
Exactly.
He's a virgin.
Exactly. He's just lying.
And then he gets on the horse. It's like the advert. Look at me. I'm in the shower.
Yes.
Look at me, I'm on the horse. Look at me. I'm in your house.
Hold on. Cher says this must be satire.
Look at
Where
me
is
now.
he
Look
looking?
at
Where
me.
is he looking? You're right, Cher. Where is he looking?
Jesus.
Out yonder to all you ladies.
It's a comedy sketch.
No.
All right, one more. Let's see one more video.
What are you on the horse I
I wanna
prayed
hear
for?
what he-
What the fuck is going on? No. I will never
I
underestimate
need to,
desperation for some women. I swear to God. This
So
is
sad.
crazy.
It's so
My
sad.
women's only community. He's starting a cult. It's a cult.
It is a cult.
Yes, it is.
It's
It
a
is.
cult. You're
That's
gonna
what
get
the
locked
court
up. Muslim
Which
girl.
one? Tell me when to
Hey,
stop.
mama. I want to hear what he says about
Super toxic men, because I bet you that's something.
Black bum
Okay,
phone.
man.
All
Assassin
women need to
man.
be afraid of men like me. I put the T in toxic.
Oh.
I'm a super toxic man. One of my toxic ways is I feel obligated to open every door there is for my woman. Restaurant, shop, car, hotel, and every other door there is to open up. I'm a weirdo, and my love is weird too. I'm on things like, I won't wait for you to say that you love me first. If I love you, I'm gonna say, I love you. I won't be asking you, can I go through your phone to see if you're cheating on me and who you're talking to and who's talking to you? Because I know by the way that I'm going to make you feel emotionally, intimately, spiritually, sexually, you're not going to even want any other attention from any other dude or any other man there is out there, regardless of who he is and what he thinks he is. I'm on all that toxic kind of energy, holding your hand in the street until they get sweaty, cuddling you at night until we get sticky. I'm on all of that kind of stuff. So if you're the kind of girl that can't stand that obsessive kind of love, then sit down and stay away from dudes like me. Dudes like me love you dangerously.
No.
Are we all hearing the warnings?
He's telling you who he is. He's telling you who he is. Do you know what I mean?
God,
People are mad. People are actually mad.
he's amazing.
I saw hearts.
Yeah,
going
what's
on.
that comment?
Bro,
No, of course
I
there's
want you-
heart,
I
because
want
he
you
knows
so
what
damn
he knows
bad.
what he's doing. He's saying I'm a
No.
super toxic man, and then he's loading them with things
trying
that
to be
women want, like affection and la-di-da-di-da. He knows what he's doing.
Cher says,
What?
I'm spending all your subscription money on beard oil. You're
Wait,
damn
he's
right.
commented
damn
on his
right.
own page. Wait. He's I can't with this guy.
No,
I'm
he is
done.
the worst. He is literally the worst guy. Jesse
He's
Wu
out
has
there
a
to get
video
That's
up
what
right
the page
now
is
about
on.
how
Him getting gal and getting paid for it.
Oh, is it? Okay, Ice Spice is not Nigerian, guys.
You can let her go. Let her
She
go,
in the bin
darling.
now then.
You can
It's
let her
fine.
go.
Yeah, she is.
You can let her
Oh
go.
my
She was
god!
sitting
No.
on the edge, but now she's in.
No, she's gone. No, she's gone.
She's in there.
Like, do
No.
we think that he sat down and wrote that all out? Like, is there?
No.
Planned it.
No, it's off the dome, but this is who he is. He's like, you know what? I have to tell people up front, so they can't say that I lied to them. Do you know what I mean? That he's that kind of guy.
He's a tramp. I hate him.
Oh god, he is the
I wanted
worst.
to come on the show and explain himself.
Oh, awful,
Yeah.
awful man.
It was the dead stare at the end. I can't like rewind to that point, but that's scary. That's
It was
that's
the dangerously.
yeah.
Exactly. No, it's a
That was
stick. That
brilliant.
whole.
And you know
whole-
why? You know why that's horrible as well? Because it's Beyonce as well. He knows what he's
He knows
doing.
what he's doing.
He knows what he's freaking doing.
Listen, so far he has 109 people subscribed to his bullshit. This is crazy. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I bet he's gonna get to 200 soon.
Oh, please go to Lady Like Women, the middle one.
Lady like women.
Become the hard gentleman. That's when we'll get our soft ladylike women. Become the hard gentleman. That's when we'll get our soft ladylike women. Become the hard gentleman.
Okay.
It's on a loop. It's on a
Yeah.
loop.
Okay.
What is a hard
Ladylike women.
Fucking hell.
Oh
Nah.
my God, his word.
Terrorist.
Misogynist.
What's
So
this?
be a hard man.
He's a
Be
red
a hard
pill.
man.
What's his
And
breath doing? Look at his
No,
breath.
this isn't red pill. This isn't actually like a part of the red pill.
No,
info.
I'm saying he's hiding it. I don't believe that he loves women.
I've been trying to do this thing.
Why
Right?
is
I
he
don't
not
try,
so
I
fast?
just do. So luckily, I'm blessed that I've been wanting to go out in nature. Like a lot of you lot who have been following me see that I like to go out to nature. And then I've gone out with a friend. Furthermore, a friend has messaged me.
I'm scared,
and
guys.
said, let's start training. Me being me, I was like, all right, cool. But loads of excuses came up of me not being able to come. I had a meeting. I had to go and do classes.
No, sorry.
No. Blair Beard Project. Exactly. What is he up to?
He's in the dark with the light coming up. So he looks like a scary man.
What's this
men,
page now?
boys.
How many pages has he got?
So yeah, this is the real trenches. This is his other page. So he has on his. Let me go back.
Do you know what he's
it
doing?
says?
He's trying to find what works. He's trying
Yeah,
to
no,
find what works.
definitely. Here it says men in the trenches. Can you guys see this? Men in the trenches protecting. It's men in the trenches, which is where we just went, protecting at the fortress women.
That's why I'm saying he's not a red pillar. This is a grift, plain and simple. I'm gonna go for the men, bolster them up, like Andrew Tate. He'll get money from them. Then he'll have the women that he can grift as well. And then before you know it, when he's got enough people, he'll start doing dating matches of the people that he's groomed.
Yes.
This is literally like cult 101.
Yeah.
No, it is.
See that single mum
It's
one?
very
That's
cool.
what I'm saying.
Single mum. Go to a single
You're a
mum.
single mum. I'm going to tell you, when a man truly loves you, he loves all of you. That includes your children as well. A real man knows that real love embraces. He will be willing to build with you regardless. My lady, your children are not baggage. Rather, they're a part of an amazing package. A real man sees that package as a treasure, not a burden. Will value every part of it, same way you do. Treasure the package. You're a single mum. I'm going to tell you, when a man truly loves you, he loves all of you. That
Did he
includes
say
your
my
children
lady, by
as
the
well.
way?
A
How
real
does he
man
do that?
knows that real love embraces. He will be willing to build with you regardless. My lady, your
My
children
lady.
are
My
not
lady.
baggage. Rather,
They're
they're
not
part of an
baggage.
amazing
They're part of an
package. A
amazing
real man
package.
sees.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
No.
Half a bar. He's not even dropping a quarter of a bar. He's doing nothing. He didn't even try and do
He wrote that. I don't care. He wrote that. That is written down on a piece of paper.
He was just like,
He
I've got it. Bars.
He said packages, then package.
No. Why is this one? Is he looking into the camera? See what he's trying to do there?
Looking in the eyes
To
of
the
the
single
single mums.
You know what? I feel it. Do you know, as a single mum, I hear what he's saying. Oh
Okay,
my God.
are you gonna pay $35 a month?
And then 55. Yes.
Because you need to do it for 3 months for him to help you.
Yes.
Minus 35 pence.
No, man.
Oh, Tan saying the TikTok streets are saying he has children he doesn't look after. Well, let's go.
I heard.
He literally looks like the prime specimen of that. Absolutely. Oh Lord.
Definitely keep you up to date on this enemy of progress, because he is.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, I didn't even know this was gonna take this long. Let me stop sharing now. Wow.
Hang on. Further down.
Go back.
I'll go back.
Go back.
Hold on.
I saw massaging going on.
And then above that was like satin sheets.
Yeah, it got a bit raunchy towards the bottom part. I was like, what's going on?
He is not.
No, oh yeah, he's holding a girl.
Is that massaging someone's foot? Or a hand?
Where? Oh no, it's a hand.
He's at dinner. Click on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy is just ridiculous.
No, it's just a picture.
Wait for a man that will pursue you, not confuse you.
Oh Lord, the worst.
Oh my God, he's so deep.
Patiently waiting.
Get out of here. Save yourself, girl.
The pursuit part of this. What does it look like long term?
Oh
no. Do you know what? Do you know what? No, who's enemy of progress? All you ladies that signed up to him. Just relax.
No, they're not.
No, they're just vulnerable.
That's it.
No, I can't, man. Dear single mothers, there are men who will gladly take care of you and your child.
That's what he's telling his baby mothers.
He is a menace. This is dirty work.
He said, read it and then read it again.
Oh no, it's the quote.
He didn't put the comma in the wrong place though, but yeah.
He doesn't have grammar. He doesn't have grammar. He doesn't have education.
Oh no, not this.
One man's "I'm not ready" is another man's "I knew the second I saw her."
Oh God.
These have got to be bots. He can't be real women. They can't be.
Yeah.
I'm seeing too many hearts. And
too many hearts.
We're going to look at the people that follow the other people we mentioned. You're going to see that because
Samuel had the highest number of women.
There's people who are seeking
women following him.
Anyway, can we get done with this guy now? The algorithm's gonna fuck you up.
Sorry, my bad. I know. I'm gonna have to do a cleanse.
Sage.
Oh Lord, we'll be back because I will be watching that dude.
100%. And you know what? It's very timely, very timely because Welcome to the Family is that the UK is launching a new mental health line on 111. So please, guys, if you're feeling some type of way, not to make light, this is a new mental health line. So please use it if you feel that you need help and you need support. But also for people feeling very vulnerable, do not get taken in by grifters like this guy. 111, the new NHS mental health line is available now. And also rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. He passed away on stage from a heart attack. Well, they haven't said exactly what it was. People are assuming it's a heart attack. But yeah, man, that's a big loss to the hip hop community. So yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
Hey.
Aunties know best. Let's get into dilemmas. Please don't forget, send us your dilemmas, please, to yourauntiescouldnever@gmail.com, or you can DM us on our Insta. Let us know what's going on and we can help you fix your life. And we won't charge you $35 a month, going up to $55 after 3 months.
Exactly. Well, if you have a dilemma now as well, like just DM it to us and we will do it live. Or if you want to share it, if you're up for like sharing it in the chat, put it in the chat. But please, like, let's get into.
Let's talk.
Yes.
Let's get into it. Okay, so my first one that I saw was it's less a dilemma, but how do you guys feel about unbothered posts? Right. So J-Lo's going through another divorce. She's divorcing from Ben Affleck. It's all very sad. But she decided to post some unbothered posts of her seemingly unbothered about what's going on in her personal life. And personally, I feel that posting unbothered posts means that you're absolutely bothered. So how do you feel about unbothered posts? And have you ever posted an unbothered post, even though you're bothered?
Like one of those passive aggressive subliminal.
Yeah, like fine, I don't care. And it's not just about men. It might not be about break. It could be about someone's pissed you off. Anyone's pissed you off, so you're trying to act like you're unbothered. I personally think it betrays that you're bothered. I'm not sure if it works.
I probably wouldn't post, but what I do cite more is, like unbothered quotes. I do cite those names that have liked the post, and I am like, you're bothered, but you didn't want to just take the quote, but you liked the quote. So I just stay away from all of that because I don't want anybody to know what I'm bothered about, not bothered about. You don't need to know, or I'm going to tell you. I genuinely, I do not like it. I actually, it's a pet peeve. Yeah, it's one of my many pet peeves. It's a pet peeve. It's up there.
Do you know, I don't know about unbothered. If I'm bothered, I'm definitely going to fling up a quote because I am bothered. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do it. I don't do unbothered. I do bothered. Like, yeah, if I'm annoyed about something, I'm going to like more quotes that are in line with what I'm annoyed about. Of course. Of course.
Yeah. It's just I think I'm actually both of you because I think that if I'm bothered about something and I see a quote, I'm gonna like that shit because what she said, but I probably don't do the thing where I put it on my post because I don't need people knowing, or the person who is bothering me knowing that you're bothering me in that sense, unless I'm gonna tell you.
Unless I want them to know. Do you know what I mean? Unless I want them to know, or unless I know that by me posting this unbothered post is going to make them even more bothered than I'm bothered, then of course.
Yeah.
It's such a head fuck game but I think when I was looking at J-Lo's post, I was like, but you can't be unbothered But then also maybe because being in the public eye, you have to put on a brave face all the time? Because I think there's times when, especially when women, we go through a breakup or something happens to us at the hands of a stupid guy. Sometimes there's that thing like, no, we can't show them because it means then that they've won. But sometimes I feel, for me personally, I'm like, no, I'm not going to let you get away with thinking that everything's okay, because it's not okay. What you've done is not okay.
Okay.
So sometimes depending on the situation, I'm like, yeah, no, you need to know that I'm bothered because what you've done is wrong. Because especially if you're not being held accountable. So sometimes I toe that
I hear that. I hear that. But if we're thinking about J-Lo specifically,
yes,
right, she's bothered.
Yes.
She's bothered as fuck. Yeah. Now this is the man that she was deeply, madly, truly in love with 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They finally got back together. They were with each other for a couple of years. He wrote her, he made this beautiful book for her. They got married, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Then she exposed their thing that was private, that he was like the greatest love story never told, all of a sudden is being told to the world. It's not told anymore. And they've encountered problems and now they're getting a divorce. Sometimes I feel with J-Lo, maybe it doesn't seem like they've worked. I don't know. They could have gone to therapy every day. We don't know, innit? But did she really work on it? Was it that he was disinterested and maybe vexed with the situation and she was just like, fuck it?
No, from what has been said, and this is all, you follow the blogs and they say it comes from each person's camp.
Yeah.
From J-Lo's camp, what's being displayed is that she wanted to work on it. And then she was waiting for him while she was traveling and he went about his business. And now it's out there that he actually has a new chick, that he is absolutely moved on. So that's why she filed, because it was like, he's there with his little new girlfriend and I'm here waiting for you to come back home so that we can work on our marriage. But Ben was like, I'm actually done. And while she went away, apparently he moved out all of his stuff that she didn't know.
Right?
Yeah, that he took out all of his clothes, but they were still supposed to be working on it. But now he has a new little girlfriend. So
already,
yeah.
I mean, he did that
this is her fourth divorce. Like, you need to be bothered about what's going on, because people were warning you about this guy. Like, he was the worst guy 20 years ago. Why would he be better now?
I mean, I don't even know if it's just that. I think it's her. I think there's an element of her too, in all honesty. Maybe she pick and pick shit, isn't it? I don't know. But I don't know, man. It's just to say she's not bothered. You're bothered. You are bothered. Look at your first trapping right now.
Look what you're missing.
She's lost a bag of weight as well. She's got that single. I don't care about.
I'm licking ice cream. I'm bothered.
Look at me licking that. This is bothered as fuck.
This is
giving late teen, early 20s.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Not 55-year-old.
Not 55-year-old at all.
No.
Seriously.
Divorced from the love of
your come life. On. I'm having a bath.
He said she's in bloom and unbothered, out of reach and at peace.
You're not.
I'm
not laughing at her pain.
And you know what? It's okay to be bothered as well.
Yes,
exactly.
It's okay.
You're human. Exactly. Like, literally, it would be insane for somebody to be on. Like, you've been married 2 years. You did a whole frigging documentary that came out just the other day about your love story.
Album.
Oh, it would be absolutely okay to be bothered about this and literally be like, I absolutely hate the shit that this is what has taken place in my life. And we would all understand.
You sank all your money into an album, a movie album that nobody wanted to buy. You sank it and then had to do a documentary about it to try and raise sales. You're bothered. And this is what's happened. You're bothered.
But don't you think it's bad because he was involved in it, right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's terrible though, because it's like, what if it was his idea?
That's what I read though, I literally read that he was the one that said you should do the movie. Like, he was like, we should sell our love story and be in control of it this time. Like, not the paparazzi. Like, he encouraged her.
But if you watch the documentary, he's very shocked that she's showing the thing. He's shocked.
He's always acted like he doesn't like the limelight, and But then it's like between the two of them, you both really
an
strong each
actor.
other.
This is
and
it.
more than an actor, she is J-Lo, and she's always been.
No, he's an actor also.
Yeah.
That's what
he
I'm
is.
saying. He's an actor. So like, I don't know if I believe him. I don't know. I definitely don't believe anything about J-Lo. I don't believe anything.
I mean, look at this.
It's a beautiful picture.
It's
yeah.
I mean, okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's a beautiful picture.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
She looks like she's going through. In that picture, I see pain. That's what I see in that picture.
Yeah.
I don't see like I'm unbothered. I'm trying to act like I'm not bothered. I'm losing all this. She looks like she's lost a bag of weight because she's stressed the fuck out. And it's okay to be, because you've broken up with your husband, the love of your life.
Our whole husband, you know, number 4.
To be fair, she doesn't have to post.
No.
She doesn't have to post.
She chose to.
Oh,
this is the thing.
And Ronald, that's am I bothered? That's what's her name? Who did the
Vicky Pollard?
Vicky Pollard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicky Pollard.
Am I bothered?
Am I bothered with those?
It's okay. You're bothered.
It's okay to be bothered.
I think this is too much.
No.
This is too much.
That's too much.
Too much.
Not because she's showing her body, but because it's the meaning of it. Like, what are you doing? This is too much.
This is a lie. It's a pretty dress, though.
Halo, we know you are crying yourself to sleep every night, and it's fine.
I mean, even again, let's refer to the documentary when she talks about her multiple marriages and them failing and people laughing and
is she Miranda? Stuff. She sounds like Miranda.
Oh my God. KW said she's going to be like Liz Hurley. I see another 4 husbands.
Taylor.
Liz Taylor, she is.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I actually
married again. I wouldn't be surprised.
See her and Ben Affleck getting married again.
Oh no,
I do. I see in like about 20 years time after the marriage number 3, like was it 5, 6, and 7? She's gonna marry him again because that's what Liz Taylor and Richard Burton. That's what they did.
Yeah, they
really.
They would go back and forth.
See, I feel like
they got married.
They got married twice.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
She cheated with him. And then
and Kim.
So she stole Liz Taylor, this bit of history. Liz Taylor stole Carrie Fisher's dad from her mum.
Oh, yeah.
So Liz Taylor stole Carrie Fisher's dad from her mum. And then she cheated on him with Richard Burton.
Yeah.
Then they got married. And then they got divorced, and then they got married like years later. But she married like 20 odd times in between. It's a lot.
Yeah. Another piece of juice that I did read up about J-Lo and Ben was he was really upset about her involvement with Diddy still, and that Diddy and her still had communication. And apparently 20 years ago, that was another factor as to like why they broke up then, other than his family, but it was also about Diddy. And it was like Diddy was still a factor in her life.
What, this time round or that time?
Yeah, this time round and that time round. So there was rumors that was another factor as to why he was like, I'm actually really done with this chick.
I think, I heard about it before. I didn't know about now. Obviously saying, I support J-Lo in this. What should she do? Sit at home and cry? No, she should go out and post and cry in between. But
I hear you.
No, she's allowed to be bothered. Don't put things up saying that you're unbothered. Like
exactly.
That is unnecessary.
See if she didn't have that one clip that said unbothered or whatever the fuck it said. Cool with it. Because you can do all that. Because you must get on with your life.
No, come on, the batty picture. There was a few.
So in this moment, she has to give up. There's a mourning period, so she has to just behave appropriately. Unfortunately, that's the rules of the game. Just relax.
God, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that I've just seen that Lin May has said something about Nigerian culture.
Oh, let's dive
I don't know what it is. But it's literally come out 6 minutes ago. So
okay, you look into it and then
like no. I'm gonna play it. Why not?
Let's see what she says.
Hold on one second. Let me just
a little skirt back to Enemy of Progress, I believe.
So we was out of there, but like, why it's hot, we might as well.
Let's see.
Jeez.
Eddie Fish and Debbie Reynolds. Okay. On Nigerians participating in Caribbean culture. Okay, Lynn.
Oh.
I'm scared.
They like, it's like a love-hate relationship. They'll enjoy it when they're turned, but when they're back in their everyday life, it's like, oh, we don't even rate that culture, or this culture's that, or this culture's that. Like, I saw tweets recently, all your culture is this dagger, blah, blah, blah. You obviously don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because if I was just to say all Nigerians' culture is 419 and corruption, no one would like it. But it's not. Nigerian culture has many different beautiful cultures within. And I've taken the time to go and learn about Nigerian culture. So people should do the same for Caribbean culture.
Yes.
When Nigerians participate in Caribbean culture, they like...
Excuse me, Lynn May.
Hold on, Lynn May. Sorry, wait, can I just stop you? Lynn May. Lynn May, what part of the Caribbean? Because you're saying Nigeria. And then you're looping Caribbeans in as one thing. What bit you Jamaican? What are you talking about?
But also the comment that she made, like they, who's the they? Because there's lots of social media people, and yes, there's some ignorant people on socials, one or two. You cannot talk about a whole country. You cannot talk about the whole of Nigeria and try and backtrack.
She's not even Nigerian.
No, she's not.
That's not you're absolutely right what you're saying, Aquay. She didn't know if you're Nigerian. What the fuck is she talking about?
What you're talking about is so stupid, because that's actually not true. No one can speak for every single person around the world. You're talking about Nigeria, and you're talking about people in the West, all this stuff. What are you talking about? Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up.
I need her to like clarify further on Caribbean culture as well.
Me too.
What's she talking about?
What are you actually referring to, or is this another thing of like carnival or something like that? Like, and so just Nigerians, as the Africans everywhere, have been talking about carnival. But
there's ignorant people everywhere, but this is not a conversation. If you're going to talk about it and try and be nuanced, be sensible of what you're saying, because that's not the case. It's not the general.
And who is that donut sitting with her? Like, does anybody know that?
That's who I was going to make enemy as well. Who is he? Because why are you not challenging?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Someone said, "Shut it, Keisha."
Yeah,
exactly.
This is the thing. Your name's not even Lynn May, girl.
Seriously, this is the thing. And I'm just like, you're so obsessed with Caribbean culture. What about your other side? What about your other side? What's going on over there? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, Bathroom Diary says, I get what she's saying, but she's generalizing. Okay, what? Please expand on I get what she's saying, because I
don't get what she's saying at all.
No, because this is a very top line, basic comment that was made on socials, and that person that made that comment, if they truly believe it, they're idiots too. So what do you get what she's saying? Please expand.
No, it's not.
It's not. Oh, you're saying that person should expand?
Yeah.
Bathroom Diary said.
I don't even like her face like that.
I know.
She just.
I mean, it is a 15-second clip.
Stop talking. I literally wish people would stop giving her a platform.
But now we've just given her a platform. That was.
I know, but it is like everyone says. She talks a lot about one side of her.
Yeah.
The other side of you.
What part
of the Caribbean is she from?
Barbados
and Indian, right?
Pakistani.
Okay,
Barbados and Pakistani.
If she would stick to talking about Bajans, then, because I would assume she knows more about that. I would assume she knows.
No, she actually went to school there for a bit.
So does she talk about Barbados specifically? Because I'm going to say something now. Barbados is vastly different from Grenada. Grenada is different from Jamaica. Jamaica is different from Trinidad. The Caribbean, just like Africa, in the continent of Africa, Ghana is not the same as Nigeria. Nigeria is not the same as South Africa. The places are different. They have different traditions, they have different languages, they have different things that they represent, different forms of culture. So what are you talking about, Lynn May? And that's not your name. What are you talking about?
Bathroom Diaries has expanded, saying basically, I've experienced some Nigerian people looking down on Caribbean carnival culture. So she's saying, don't be ignorant and learn about the history.
What she's done is she's taken one person's comment and turned it into the whole of Nigeria. Do you know how many people there are in Nigeria? Do you know how many
And
people?
also, does she know if that
You
person,
can't do that.
and does she even know if the person who tweeted that is actually Nigerian? Have they got
Exactly.
verification?
No.
Yes, we
Nigeria,
have.
like 285 million.
Like Sade, you don't speak for every Nigerian. I don't
Absolutely
speak
not.
for every Canadian. None of us speak for every of whatever the hell it is that we are. Because you
How
can't
do-
come around here chatting shit. Because the Nigerians that I know, yeah, they enjoy it. Yeah.
So that Bath and Dive, what she could have said is like, there's a discourse about carnival that we need to like stop people, general people being ignorant, because there's not just Nigerians being ignorant. There's also a bunch of white folks that have been
There's a bunch of
spoken
Jamaicans
about
being ignorant about
There's
carnival.
loads of-
Like,
right.
do you know what I mean?
There's other Caribbean people there.
And what do you call it? Trinis and Grenadians as well. Not every
even
Caribbean likes
carnival.
carnival either.
That's exactly what I was just about to say. I was also just going to go back to, and so, can we not have criticisms? It doesn't matter where you're from. People will criticize any activity that other people love. I'm not really partial to football. I think it's a bit of a waste of money. Can I not say it?
Yeah.
Literally, it's like it shouldn't be like, oh, and then all Ghanaians flipping hate football. No, me one, and probably maybe there's 100 more of us do not like it. Can we? Is it not our prerogative to say what we want to say? Like, really?
And Coco, you're saying there is Caribbean culture, though, even though there are some subtle differences. But no one has said that there's not. Just to be clear, no one's saying that
there's not.
I want to know what she's talking about.
I don't think she speaks for Caribbean culture.
Because the Caribbean is not like
one place.
On monolith.
Yeah. She's so infuriating, man.
I don't hear her talk about Barbados. I would have actually thought that she was Jamaican. I didn't know.
Yeah, how she carries on. No, so how I watched her, and somebody was saying, why don't you ever talk about your Pakistani side? And then she explained further that her mum was actually shunned by her Pakistani side.
Yeah.
So her mum and her dad then moved to Barbados. So her mum actually isn't too involved in the Pakistani community, and then obviously the kids weren't even further.
And then she doesn't know anything about it.
Yes, so they were immersed.
So then the side that embrace you, you just decide to attack them all the time. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, right?
So that's why she is more involved in, let's say, Black culture, because she's like, I lived in Barbados, and then I think it was a school. Did she go to a 7-day Adventist school as well? Like one of the Black 7-day Adventist schools. So she's like, I am a part of the Black community. That's what she said. So
cool, fine, but then just be fair on your commentary and stop being so stupid and ignorant.
Just don't.
Playing with a Chinese name though, like
that's wild. In 2024, it's wild.
Like, why?
I discussed that. Like literally, why are you Lin May? And I would find that offensive if I was Chinese personally. I would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think that yes, there's a through line of culture. Like Africans have maybe a through line of culture, but there's so many different countries and isms that make it different. Coco, because you say I'm Bayesian, but align with our other Caribbean islands. Yes, because I'm
not saying that there isn't a wider culture, but what I'm picking up on is that she named one African country and then she said Caribbean culture.
Yeah,
it's not the same thing. It's like I'm not just going to say African culture and it's like which part. There's differences. That's what I'm getting at.
Yes, Lucy. I hear that, Lucy. He's wild. Lucy's based in China.
Yes, we'll look at that.
Thank you. Thank you for being offended.
I'm glad. You should be offended. It's wrong. I'd like to ask her why Guan for that.
Yeah, like why Lin May?
I answered it.
I understand what you mean. I'm not again.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to something else.
Specifics
I've got one more other social dilemma and then you guys can get on to the next ones. It was fun and like, what are some of your irrational fears? Because I was looking on socials and I saw this post that said, if you know CPR and your breath stank, please let me pass away. And it made me think. Do you not get it? You look confused.
No, I get it, but
I just didn't find it funny.
Okay, because I always have this thing that I felt it because I was like, I often have a thought that if I was to have a random asthma attack and if I've got my inhaler, what goes through my mind is the thought of someone giving me mouth to mouth if they've got a mouth ulcer, if they've got bad breath, or like if they like using someone else's pump and not knowing where their mouth has been, even though I'm in the throes of I need to use the asthma pump. So this made me think all sorts of wild things when I saw this tweet. I just wanted to know what some of you guys' irrational fears are, if you have any irrational fears.
Irrational
fears.
A few.
Go on. What's your one? Because I can't think of that now.
I have irrational fears that if someone goes into the bathroom and uses my flannel.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want people using my stuff.
How many people are going?
No one. I'm just saying, like, it's like, you see, like, if we go away and we're sharing a room.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed. So you're gonna notice it now. Yeah, I wrap my shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
I don't leave my stuff
out
because I don't want anyone using my stuff. I don't want my toothbrush to fall over somewhere and like those types of things.
I hear that. I hear that.
That's kind of like an irrational fear.
I do have an irrational fear of someone using my toothbrush to clean something. That and
no, that is gross. I don't think about it. It would gross me out, but it's not a fear. So I'm thinking more of, my mind had gone way more to like real irrational fears.
Like real fears.
Yeah, like that's where my like a fear.
Yeah.
Why I don't like going on high bridges or walking along it is because I always have the thought jump. So I try to avoid bridges because I am like, I don't know if that thought then would take over my actual body and then I would jump. So that's why I don't like heights, because it's immediate. It's like, just jump.
That intrusive thought.
Yeah, it will go. Just jump. And it's like, that is the, like, one day, you never know, I just jumped. And it wouldn't be like, oh, you were suicidal. It was like, no, that thought said just jump type of thing.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I was gonna say, like, I have, like, you know, obviously you guys know I'm scared of spiders. I'm shit scared of spiders to a point, like, I had a spider in my sink the other day. I didn't open the kitchen door for 2 days. Like, I just can't. But also I have a weird, like, I have lots of little weird things, but one at the moment that I can remember is like, you know, when you go up, you're walking upstairs, I feel like, I think I'm gonna trip and graze my shin. Very specific. Yeah. But I really don't like, I always have a fit, like, I'm very careful going upstairs because I think this is gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen, and I go upstairs all the time. So do you know what I mean? But like, I feel like I'm gonna graze my shin.
Mine is gonna knock my teeth out. I'll fall and knock my teeth. Same thing on stairs. I'm gonna fall and knock my teeth out. I think something's gonna happen. I always flash, and all my teeth are like bashed out.
Oh God!
Wild.
Tripping up on stairs is so real. Actually, when we were doing that shoot for the Black Girls campaign, going up the stairs there, because it's that concrete stairs, that's I always get scared. Like, I'm gonna miss that one when you think you're at the landing and then you drop down. Like, and that's horrible. I don't like stairs, you know. I don't like stairs either.
KW says, I have an irrational fear of lifts. I always think about the rope thing snapping. Oh my God. Don't give me another one.
And then, I get that though. Well, do you know what I think about lifts sometimes? That it's going to open. Like, I have to look at it before you get, you know, like, you can't just back into a lift. Because I think the lift ain't going to be there.
Yeah.
Yes.
No blind walking into lift and then it's not there and then you go,
No.
KW also says, sorry, but you could pop in my mouth if it would save my life. I've got kids.
Exactly. Like, it's the truth of the matter. If you're dying, I think you're gonna be, however you save me.
Obviously, but it's just my thought process. Before I've got the luxury of thinking about it, isn't it? So the luxury of thinking about it is like, oh my God, is your asthma pump clean? Is your mouth clean? Have you got a cold sore? All that type of stuff.
I've got an irrational fear of those things. Hygiene, anything to do with, like, I'm quite scornful. So I have irrational fears about what people do. in like,
what do you mean?
Like bathrooms and places like that.
What? I know what you're talking about. So whenever it's like we're doing like a barbecue or a party here, everything that could be used to scrape something, or somebody is like, oh, I hate these guys, and they dip your toothbrush in the toilet, like, will get packed away. Like, I do get scared of those things because you don't actually know.
That's what I mean. Those
know what people are going to do
about that.
Yeah, you don't know when they're just in their bathroom, in your bathroom alone. You don't know. Like, they could turn into kids and start messing about.
One also is going up and down really long escalators.
My gran had that in
I have
later life.
that too.
My gran got that. She didn't have it always, but then in later life, she wouldn't go up an escalator.
Oh, wow.
Angel.
I don't know. She fell. I'm not sure what happened, but she just stopped.
Oh, Angel is the tallest.
Angel literally terrified. Like, I'm so scared. I can't look up, and I just have to look at the banister thing. And there's a point in the Angel escalators when I'm always like, "You're gonna drop," and it's like, "Oh, please just get to the top." I hate those escalators. I will avoid going to Angel specifically because of the escalators.
Oh, wow.
I have an irrational fear late at night. You know, like when you're getting on a train late at night. That someone's going to push me off the platform.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
I have that.
I don't like standing. You know, when the trains, I don't like being that person like right by the edge. So I have to be kind of close enough to the back so no one can push past me.
See, if it's full, I don't mind.
Oh, no, I don't mind generally, but like at night, I feel like it's more of a risk.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know what it is, but I think at night, because there's hardly any people, I feel like someone will touch me.
Aaliyah, I used to do that when I was younger, to be fair, but I feel paranoid about turning off the downstairs lights and we're heading upstairs. I run sometimes. I don't have stairs anymore, but yes, when I had stairs, that was a thing.
I don't get scared of that. My nephew does that though, and I still laugh at him with his 6'3" self, and he will literally turn off the light and bomb it up, and it's like, you're so tall. Like, what's wrong with you?
I used to do that. Oh my god.
Oh, Serena, I wish I could do. Serena's saying use peppermint in vacuums to keep spiders away. I have a cat, so I can't.
Yeah.
It's not thingy. There's so much stuff that you can't use.
Oh, peppermint as well. I think you said lavender before. Lavender, isn't it? And peppermint.
Yeah. So much stuff.
In hotels, I would get crazy about a person having a replica card to get into my room.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's true actually, because I put like I put like a chair behind and stuff. I put like the hanger. There's like a trick you can do with the hanger on the door.
I've done the hanger trick before. I've never done a chair.
I think I used those. One time I was in a hotel
and staying on a hotel bed.
I was comfortable.
Yeah, that's not
nice.
That's
gross.
No, I've changed rooms about 3 times before.
I had a room that was so big. I know there was I think they gave me a room and it had a baby cot in it, and I was like, I need it out. I need it out of my room because it just made me feel horror film vibes. And the hotel room's too big. It feels a little bit uncomfortable. Like, who's gonna come in? What kind of horror thing's gonna happen? And you lot know I don't like mirrors in my room as well, because I think I'm gonna see me do something different if I walk past a mirror at night. So I don't like a mirror facing me when I'm sleeping.
I didn't know that about you.
You did. So if there's a mirror, like a mirror facing me in the bedroom, like I can't wake up and see a mirror because I think that the mirror me is going to do something different.
Like Issa Rae.
like rap to you or something.
I'm scared of that.
That is so strange.
And I can't wake up and have a mirror in front of me. A mirror on top of it. Like, that's wild. That's too much.
Oh no, that doesn't bother me at all.
No.
Seriously. And I went on a work trip one time, and we was in a hotel, and one of the guys that was staying there, who was in my team, some old lady came and opened his door in the middle of the night, and she was so elderly he thought she was a ghost, but she wasn't. Because she was in like this 90s, she had like white hair and stuff and everything, and she just was in the wrong room basically. She got, I don't know, but since then, gotta lock up that door, man.
I have an irrational fear that I'll get locked in a toilet.
Oh, I've been
locked in a toilet.
This is why I always take my phone. I will never in the office or something, you got to go to the toilet, not take your phone. It's never happened to me, but I remember someone.
Oh my god!
They didn't have their phone and they couldn't get out.
You didn't fight her, BC. You didn't fight her, no.
Exactly. Yes, same. Oh my god, we're all weird. That's the same. I don't like it for too long. I feel like either a spider's gonna crawl on me or something's gonna touch me if my foot's outside or my body's outside for too much of the bit, like of my covers.
I don't think I notice. I often wake up and I have no covers on me.
I kind of
so.
like to have my legs out. I sleep with this bit cover on and then my legs are out.
Yeah, like the cold air can
circulate and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I used to be like that. Now I kind of feel like someone's watching if the door's open.
I'm a bedroom door open person.
Yeah, same.
Actually, when I did have a door.
When I get in my car late at night, I'll lock it quickly. So like when you drive off, it automatically locks. I will lock my car.
Yeah.
I have a rational fear that someone's going to jump in next to me. And that has actually happened to me before. I've been in traffic and someone's jumped in. I didn't know the person.
Oh, okay.
I didn't I hadn't seen them in years, and they just saw me in traffic and decided to jump.
That's a lot. That's too
no.
This is back in the day when you could just,
Oh, that's another one. Sorry, there's lots of things. I'm scared of reaching into pockets when doing laundry. Like something sharp will get stuck between my nails. I get that. But no.
I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of when my daughter has stuff in her room and in her bags, and I go in her bag and then I'm gonna get something that's disgusting.
Not like molded.
Like molded.
Oh, always. I just empty their bags out over the bin because you know something. You know you're gonna touch something. I'd rather go in the bin and get the proper stuff than put my hand in.
I did it the other day, and money went in the bin, and I was like, "Boy, it's just."
I hate that. Yes, that's a fear. Actually, that is scary.
All right, that was my irrational fear, guys. You want to take another one? Thank you for indulging me.
Oh my god, sorry. Where to go today? What order are we going in? What's happening, sir?
Anyone can take it. Number 3.
I can't see. Number 3.
Do you agree? I'll do it. Do you agree that Suki, as in Sukihana, said that some baby mums want the dad more than the child? Do you know anyone who's only in the parenthood because of the baby father?
Not a person.
I feel like
not a person. What do you mean, like a cat?
Animal.
I know not a person.
I know not a person. Okay.
Who has had that.
You didn't have your.
Yes, I know not a person who has had that thought process and has shown me that is why they have had a child. It's been more for I want a child, and the dad who provided the sperm was secondary, not the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Do you think she's talking shit?
It's America.
I think her worldview is different. I just don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think we just live so different lives. It might be true in her world.
Go on.
Women who have a kid to try and keep the man.
So that's basically what she's saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
I don't
know anyone like that.
People that have done that.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone who'd admit it, but there's definitely, I guess there's scenarios like anything to keep the man and the child.
Well, yeah, to be fair, again, I can't underestimate the desperation of some women. So yeah, for sure. for sure.
Again, ladies, please, Shaquille is not your friend. The portrait is not a safe space.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know anybody. Sorry, Suki.
2 weeks after MJ. Oh, Keisha.
Oh no.
Oh.
Why? Keisha says, why? Why, Keisha?
I don't know why that's funny. It's not. It's sad. Sorry.
Oh.
God. Okay.
Change
I do the next one.
Yeah, do the next one.
Number 4. Okay. Falling in love with a man online, but I'm married.
Oh shit.
Okay. About 4 months ago, some guy This is how he gets people. This is very true. All right. So about 4 months ago, some guy liked a comment I made under a random post, and we got into a back and forth of banter. And then because we follow mutual posts, we started liking each other's comments. And then we started tagging each other under posts for laughs. Then it moved to DMs, sharing posts for jokes and banter. But then after a while, we started sharing all sorts of topics and having long DM conversations. I'm married. Oh, we got a new member.
Woo! Welcome to the family.
Welcome, Amara. Welcome.
Lovely. Okay. All right. So then it moved to DMs, sharing posts for jokes and banter. Then after a while, we started sharing all sorts of topics, having long DM conversations. I'm married, so at first I wasn't thinking it was anything but friendship. I didn't even look at his profile at first, but then when I realized we were messaging regularly and I was starting to miss him, if I didn't hear from him, I had to check myself. I looked at his profile and the man is nice. Then that was it. I was hooked, but I didn't say anything. However, the other day he asked me if I wanted to meet up. I'm panicked because I've really fallen for him. My marriage is going through a stale phase. It's been 10 years and we're definitely bored of each other. I have thought about separating a few times, but have never had the guts to do it. We don't have kids, but have been arguing about it lots more recently. One of our many arguments. I'm the one putting it off. I don't want Insta guy to judge me. I don't want him to think bad of me. I really want to meet him though. Maybe he's the one for me. What should I do?
What? Maybe he's the one for her. Isn't that your husband?
It's Ashes to Ashes said it's giving desperate housewife.
Yeah, it is though.
It actually is. Honestly, like, you know, this guy from Instagram, you don't know anything about him at all. Like, seriously,
you know him from a profile.
He could legit be Shaquille. Like, he could legitly be him.
Shaquille's going to be the butt of all jokes.
He could be working brain. Like, how much work does it take to be sharing memes throughout the day and just corresponding? Like, actually, you know nothing about him. He could be anybody, and then he could start asking you for money because he knows that you've fallen for him. This could all be a ruse. He could have 10 of you guys on a go.
Yes.
He may know the type, innit? Okay, so you're married, you ain't got kids. He could literally be hedging his bets, and there's 10 of you all on the go. This is...
It's so basic. Your what's not happening in your relationship is what you need to focus on. Don't get distracted by this little dilly dally on Instagram. It's just not worth it. You've got to turn around and face your husband and have a big chat.
You should talk to your husband and just see where his head is at, because he might just be like, "Go chew, man."
Exactly.
Bring it, let me watch.
Let's all talk. Let's do a group. Let's do a group chat.
Mean?
I actually like someone too. Here she is.
Exactly. Here she is. Yeah, your friend.
Ronald's not having it. My marriage is going through a stale phase. An invented excuse.
It is.
Yes.
It actually is. You're so right.
He's just bored of life. This guy is providing some excitement. Like, it's the wanting the excitement, because he isn't the big... You actually do not know him. Literally, this isn't something to risk a whole marriage over. Like, really. Don't go and link the dude. That would be the last thing you should be thinking of doing. If you really want to separate from your husband, separate.
Wow. And that's it. Yeah.
Like, not on flipping DM convos. Like, come on now. Let's actually be serious about life.
You know?
This is 10 years of marriage. It's not just the other day. It's a 10-year marriage.
Yeah, for some guy you met online.
It's a lot.
She's probably catfishing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't know. You just don't know anything. She lost her mind. Yes, Destiny love. She lost her goddamn mind.
She done lost her mind.
Waving cat designs. They don't have children. That's one of their many arguments.
Yeah. Because she's stalling. She may legitimately not want to be in this marriage anymore. May have won it before. So then have that real conversation with your husband. Like, maybe if you're in 2 different pages, if he wants kids, like, don't waste his time. set him free so he can carry on with his life, and then you do you. But I guarantee you, Instagram guy is probably not the one.
Yeah,
Instagram guy has got lots of Instagram girls.
probably.
Yeah.
Instagram guys.
Why are you even funny like that anyway? Like,
Why are you making jokes?
you know what I mean?
What's so
Joker.
the last one, Farrah?
Okay. My man doesn't like me spending time with my kids.
What?
My new boyfriend, my new boyfriend is going well, except for one thing that's starting to bug me. I don't think he likes my kids. They moved out and we're really close and are a major part of my life. We properly chat daily and make sure that we meet up at least every other weekend, which he knew about when we met. But recently, if they call me when I'm with him, he starts acting out like he's bothered and pissed. And when I check it, he never asks how they are and always makes excuses whenever I invite him to spend time with us together. He doesn't have kids. His ex refused to have them with him. And when she got married, she got pregnant almost straight away. But that's not my problem. Everything else with us is great. I think I can fix this, but I need some advice as to how.
Can you fix this?
What? How do you fix a dude who don't want you talking to your kids? Like, what's the remedy?
Get rid of the kids.
This is a wild proposition. Like, I think I can fix it. How? How you can do it?
It's the fact that, oh my God, I was going to say the flags are so big right now. They're so big, they're covering the continent. You get me? Like, she said, it's going well, except for one thing.
It's not serious. It's not serious. She's not actually serious. This is not a serious person. How can you even consider this? Because the thing is, like, I'm sorry to go to extremes, but this is so dangerous. Do you know what I mean? If a man doesn't like your kids, it's a fucking warning sign. Get away, run, absolutely run, because you don't even know what he can do. Like, I saw one article the other day about this woman who killed her boyfriend's daughter by attacking a dog, setting a dog on her.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely horrible. It's disgusting. People are weirdos. So if they show you an ounce when it comes to you with your kids, you need to run. You absolutely need to run. I
don't care if they're grown or not.
Yeah,
like, you don't like my children. Yeah, something's up.
You can't like, you don't ask after them. And Ezra Sprouts, I agree, he wants to be your only child. That man-child behavior, he wants the attention because his missus didn't give him, his ex didn't give him children. He's taking it out on you. That's got nothing to do with you, as you said.
That is a flag.
That's also a flag.
Why didn't she want to procreate with him?
But I think he didn't want children. That's why he left.
Whatever the case is.
He's weird. He's weird. And you have to be thinking, so if he has a problem with you having phone calls, why is he trying to isolate you? He starts getting jealous, and people are really attracted to other jealous people. Like, oh my God, but they're so jealous, so they love me so much. No, you should be thinking they want to kill me. Really?
And I think he's toxic. It says his ex refused to have children with him.
He's He's a nutter. Like, literally, he's mad.
Him. He's not right.
True life crime stories already starting. No, he isolated me from my children, and then bang, bang, bang.
And then
it's okay.
But the other side is, what if the kids are annoying?
The other side is,
what do you do?
Is she on the phone to them all the time? Is she like, hi, and just distract you? It sounds like they don't live together, and so every time you guys are meeting up, then you're on the phone to your big kids who have moved out.
They're my kids.
Or what if they're not good people or good kids?
They're mine. They can't
go live with grandma.
Dad.
That's shit, innit?
He starts acting out. So what's he doing?
Oh, hey Marianne, how you doing?
He's acting out.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Sometimes, that's her kids. Either way, if you don't like them, you don't like them. Leave her alone.
To be fair, someone will understand. No matter what, whatever you do, whatever your life routine is, you will find something to fit your routine at the end of the day. And if you have an unhealthy relationship with your children, as in
a lovely new member. Look what she said. I have to agree with her.
What she said, they talk every day and we see each other every week. Sounds reasonable to me. Leave the dirty man.
Yeah. Facts on facts.
Lamara. Is that Lamara?
Yeah, Lamara. I think we talk every day, cool. But it's not saying, she's not saying we're talking all day, every day. It's not like that. So deal with it.
Next. Guys, have you got any dilemmas? Have you got any problems that you want us to help with? Anything you want us to discuss before we go?
We say get them kids gone.
What all is like? He could be lying about the ex as well.
I swear I saw Erin say "fuck them kids." Was it Erin that said it?
Fuck them kids.
After Ashes said, "Fuck them kids."
Nah, man, I'm scared.
I was looking at our inbox for somebody asked, but I haven't seen any emails.
Guys, have you got anything you want us to discuss?
Let me check.
Any issues going on in your world? Anything you want to pose to us before we go to bed?
Right, how do I?
Yeah, it was Ashes. We saw you say "fuck them kids." Well, do you guys know anyone who's like, okay, your kids are all right. Leave your kids at home now. It's enough now. Do you know anyone that's really overly?
Definitely can't say that on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Not saying.
No details, but yes.
Yeah, I do. No. I'm not their man, innit? So
say that again.
I'm not their man, so it's not a thing. And let's say I was in a relationship with them, I probably wouldn't be because it's insufferable. I'm not going to make the burden on them because that's their kids. I would remove myself from the situation.
Happy.
You share it with Beyonce.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She did say it. She also had one request.
What? No, sorry, there's no request. Simmer, I've already given you your birthday present yesterday. So yesterday or the day before.
What was the request?
She asked for Sade to sing for her.
But Nana's tried it because I can see what you're doing at her. No, because Nicole sang. Nicole sang already.
The keys to your bimmer.
Yes. Don't you sing, Sarah?
No.
Happy
birthday to you.
Raven Cat Design. Day. Bro. Free me. Free me, man.
Graduation.
She graduated with a first in science.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Congratulations! You smart. You're real smart.
Let me see. That's what I'm saying. We got some smart cookies.
You're smart.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, these guys wouldn't sign up for Shakil's fucking portrait.
No, Raven Cat Designs. Okay, allow me today. Yeah, I'm coming. It's coming.
But yes, my birthday is incomplete. Oh, Abina. Day. Happy birthday, Abina.
Happy birthday.
No. Actually, no. I remember what I said. Sorry. I remember what I said. Members live. That's what.
Oh yes, for real.
Yeah. You guys, you tried it. You tried to play me there. I see what you done. Do you know what I mean? But no.
It was sign up to the membership because the next live, Sade is going to open up the membership circle with a serenading song.
I love it.
Wow.
Sorry. Excuse me. Can you take out this serenade?
I'm here for it.
That sounds like a lot.
It is a lot. You're stressing me out.
I think.
But yeah,
the triangle.
No.
Yeah, and I don't know. We're at home. I can get my triangle. It's just around the corner. Just in the bedroom.
Why would you do that, FARRAH?
I've got some bongos. Let's make it a spring song.
band. Let's get the
Next
band
member's
together.
life, I will do something. I might even,
I'll
no, I'm not going to
definitely
write
bring their
anything.
triangle to the next members live. All right, guys. No one's got anything you want us to talk about aside from birthdays and graduations? Did you find a DM message or anything? I was at a skate party on Friday. I'd love to do that. Oh my God, a Beyonce skate party would be so fun.
Is it at
Ooh.
Oh, well,
No.
Oh, that's amazing. I will not forget my
That's
sunglasses,
going to be amazing.
I
Oh,
will
I'm
have them.
jealous. I wouldn't skate though
Can you
because
do Dreams Can
my
Come
ankle.
True, Sade? Dreams Can True. Oh, by Gabrielle?
Wow.
Oh, maybe, you know.
With your sunglasses on, that would work.
I used to like Gabrielle a lot, you know. Seriously. Seriously. With
Oh,
her.
that's
No, I
cute.
shouldn't say that.
That's
Come on.
cute.
The
She
birthday
did.
song
You know what? Nicole did a great job.
My niece.
She really
My
did.
niece painted this.
It's a wicked picture.
Oh, really?
My
Amazing.
niece did that. You can check her out on Shay Did That. That's her Instagram handle.
Is it
Shay
SADE?
did that.
Shay like Che Guevara, SCHE, did that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Like she put, yeah.
And she got lots of works up for sale all the time. Like she got an Etsy shop.
She did this bespoke. So basically, I said to her, I had an idea of kind of what I wanted, and we worked together on it. And then she painted it. She just gets some stuff, and then she painted it. And like we got the size because it's not a traditional a standard canvas. But yeah, my niece did that, and it says it on there, Shady.
Yeah.
So does she do that?
Yeah. So
Does
if you want something, she
enough,
can
yeah.
work with you to whatever. If you've got an idea, she'll work with you to do it.
And
She's got stuff that she just has done that's come out of her brain, and she does it.
She's
She's very, very talented.
Shay did that. There we
Shay
go.
did that.
Lovely. Brilliant, brilliant.
You know, Happy Birthday is one of the hardest songs to sing. Is it?
Is it?
Why?
Evan is a singer. She's a member. I think.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, she sings professionally.
No, I knew that. I mean, I didn't know that Happy Birthday would be a hard song to sing.
Because of the I guess it goes up in scale. True. Just come back from the weekend in Birmingham. Oh,
Rolling
I
Nation.
love that. I hope you're having an amazing time, Sim Simmer.
That sounds fun.
Rolling Nation. That brings back memories.
Oh my God.
That's
It's
what
hardly Ave Maria.
AW, that's what I was thinking, but I thought I'm going to be polite.
I used to sing Ave Maria in school, actually.
The singer is saying, I thought, let me listen to her, but I did think, I don't think it's that hard, but you know.
Serious. But maybe because we're so used to singing it. Ooh, oh no.
Okay, guys. Joy, nothing for us.
Any more for any more?
Any more for any more? Why did I do anyway?
If not, thanks, Lamara, our new member. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Abhinav. She says she loves the recent guests on the show. Thank you so much.
Oh, appreciate it.
There's some more to come as well. Don't worry.
Are there going to be any more Love is Blind guests? We're Waving Cat Designs. We're working on it.
Working on it.
We'll let you know.
We're back in the studio next week, guys.
For the main show.
Yes,
yeah, we're out the box.
And then on Saturday we will work out for the members' lives. So we'll have a rota because you guys are always asking. There will be a rota and you will know when we're going to be going live in the membership area. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Really love the Love is Blind reviews and guests. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Seriously.
Thank you.
Thank you, KW.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Who wants Freddie? So do I. So do I, Waving Cat Designs. So do I.
Oh my God. Did you talk about how starry-eyed you were when you saw him?
Yeah, that I couldn't speak. Yeah. Yes.
Thanks, guys. Love your lives and all your shows. Remember, forever hope to attend your event. Good night, ladies.
Amazing. Yes. Get your ticket. Simmer, if you're a member, so you need to go in the members area and see the announcement video. You can get your ticket right now, to be honest. Yeah. With a nice little discount. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. In the description box, I will actually add in all of the details so you can purchase tickets for our September show, September the 26th, Thursday, September the 26th at Market House in London, Braxton, home of the one lady there. See her in
Come
the corner.
on, Southside, stand up. Let's go.
Before we get there, calm down, please.
Absolutely not.
I feel intimidated.
Absolutely not, man. We need to
I
keep
feel
the energy.
nervous.
We need to keep the freaking energy, man.
It's gonna
Nervous
be
and agitated.
on 10 all night. I know that's all we're gonna be hearing. Yeah, man.
I had to tell my Southland friends so they can make a safe space for me.
Every 5 minutes. Hold on.
No, I have not seen Nigerian Pop the Balloon. Oh my god, that's what we're talking about tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's
Yes, you know what? There's a new one out. Like Russ was telling me about it. Yeah, we can
serious?
do it.
Let me find that right now.
Nigerian Pop the Balloon is crazy. The same as the Ghana one. It's nuts. But still, I don't know. Nigeria or the Jamaica one, they could be the craziest shows.
Oh no.
Seriously.
It's not.
Who is it? Nons Marja. Ronald, can you send me a link, please? So I'm looking at the right thing. Please, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
I keep getting adverts. Yeah, someone said earlier on that they're getting adverts. Adverts about what? Accusations?
No, probably because we're live.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's YouTube, innit? They need to make
make
their money.
Oh,
seriously.
So like while we're live, people are getting adverts.
Someone said that earlier on that they got an advert.
If you pause or something like that, or your
again.
connection's interrupted, to start it, it'll probably play an advert.
How to stick on a toupee? What?
Well.
No.
That's horrible. It's absolutely diabolical. For real.
I'm telling you, it's so unhinged. I need to find a clip. It's so. They must prep them, because how people don't start fighting when somebody is looking at you and they just start gunning you to your face. It's not okay.
I don't have the minerals for that. No way.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
No, I could host it, but I can't be a contestant. I can't.
I could never be a contestant. I bet half be a contestant. Well, I'm not built like that at all. To invite myself to be insulted for free.
I don't think I could be a host, because I think if someone was running their mouth and being really rude to somebody and degrading them, I think I'd want to cuss them.
And they look certain ways as well.
I can definitely host.
Yes, okay, Ronald. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Same person. I don't know. I would probably give them pointers. I would be like, oh, maybe you should talk about his shoes. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's what I would do.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah. I did see a clip of a girl the other day on there, and her feet were like 10 steps out of her shoe.
Oh no.
Yes, yeah.
They must do that on purpose.
They were.
I saw the picture of that, and I was literally like, no.
That must have been on purpose, though, because why would you go on that show with that deficit straight off the bat?
Maybe she didn't know she was going to be standing up for so long.
Maybe they were dinner shoes.
Oh, and then she started sliding.
You know, when you start sliding because you've just been standing for so long, like she may have thought she was going to get picked early.
There's no way she didn't know that she would have toe and then shoes there.
It was well out of the shoe.
Oh Lord!
What was adjacent to the shoe?
Pop the balloon is ridiculous.
This is the one that I found. I think I'm gonna start watching it. But there's an older one. Episode 77 is older people edition. I'm definitely 30 and older.
No.
I'm definitely watching that. But it's 2 hours. Bloody hell.
Yeah. But what I was doing, I was speeding because some rounds are dry, and you're just like, I don't even care if
it's always Pop the Balloon all the way through. Is it just questions? I don't have watched the whole one through. I've only watched clips.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I mean, what's the format? Is it literally for the whole thing? They just pop balloons on different questions. What?
Yes. So why it's that long? You have the panel of like 8 people, and then they are going to keep on bringing out somebody.
Okay.
So it's not like everybody's going to get selected, but there's so many people that come out. Some people are going to get a date, and some people are, and that's the whole 2 hours. And then some rounds are longer, because there's more people that are like, I am going to stay in for that person. I'm not popping my balloon. Like, I want them. Then the person that is asking the questions then has to go through and start popping their balloons. So those rounds can take longer because they're going to ask questions. They're going to have conversations. So yeah, that's
it. Sounds.
Do you know what? I just remembered my actual irrational fear is balloons being popped.
Oh,
really?
I actually don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, no.
I've got one, and it's not balloons being popped. It's, you know, when balloons get old.
Yes.
And then they get wrinkled. I hate it. It actually makes me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I can't touch them when they're like that.
Yeah, they feel weird, horrible.
Is it way horrible? Yeah.
Like a flaccid willy, that's what they feel like.
My other personal fear is worms, like when you're walking on grass and stuff or around.
Well, I don't. Yeah,
but they're just gonna be like, I need to mow my lawn, and my mum bought me a lawnmower. Look at it there; it's still in the box because I'm scared to mow the lawn, and then it's worms.
I can't say I've seen a worm in such a long time.
It's slugs. I can't stand slugs.
I don't like slugs, but worms. I
actually don't mind slugs, man.
Oh,
I don't like.
My rational fear. I used to build houses for them in our garden when I was a kid.
See? My rational fear, or just major fear, is things with, I think I've said this before, things with too many legs or not enough legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can see a minute. I don't know. I just don't. That balloon.
Yeah, millipedes are actually thinking. But you know what thinking? You know what? Actually, so random. Yeah. Okay, two things. One, yeah, where are caterpillars? Because when I was younger, like seriously, I used to see caterpillers. Caterpillars used to fall from trees. Yeah, I don't know if you remember. They used to walking on the trees, right? Like, that doesn't happen anymore. Also, yeah, you see with like, this is very random, but you see those bikes that you can just pick up on the corner or whatever. Yeah, why don't they have tracking devices? So if a cyclist buses a light, that they get fined? Because I can't fucking stand cyclists. You know, sorry if you guys are cyclists, can't stand them. But like, I just think like there should be the technology for them to be traced back to the person who's doing these traffic violations.
Yeah.
Or riding on the pavement.
You're going to give them the now, and now they're going to start fining people.
Because it's not like they're not after all of our money. They will start doing that.
Speaking about where are hedgehogs? Where the last time you heard or saw a hedgehog?
Oh, they're always hiding.
They're always hiding though. Hedgehogs.
You see them get run over in the street and stuff like that. They would
it's too built up now in London, and also the caterpillars. Because we had an infestation when I was in school. They were attracted to particular trees, and some of those caterpillars would give people allergic reactions. Ooh. So they stopped those trees. I can't remember what it was called. So years ago, all around Victoria, and they took away all of that particular type of trees where the caterpillars used to drop on people. So those trees aren't that anymore.
To this day, when I walk under a tree, I do that.
Yeah. They scarred us as kids.
We used to the maggot trees when they were like silkworms, the little teeny yellow silkworms under that. There's a specific tree that we used to have outside our school. And we used to, oh God, the maggot trees. You'd have them little yellow ones all over you.
Yeah. Yeah, waving cactus. I remember that now. Yeah, they were bad, but they're about hedgehogs. I haven't seen a hedgehog in time. I think I've only ever seen a hedgehog twice in my life. Anyway, I ain't seen a lot.
In the wild, I don't think I've seen one in a like a farm thing. Say it again.
Back in the day, like there was campaigns to like save hedgehogs or
like, leave them alone, let them cross the road.
Yeah. Do you know what I do see in my area? Fucking foxes. That's what I see.
I was going to say, you just see foxes.
Seriously, I was walking down. I went to the shop, and these two foxes, they stopped what they're doing. It was like they were frozen, looking at me. And I literally said in my mind, what? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what is this? So, seriously.
Honestly, if I went outside, what a new member!
Oh, come on.
Oh, hi, Tan. Woo! Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to
let's go. I'm dropping the link in again. Let's get to 10.
Welcome to to the party.
KW, man. I don't like foxes.
I love KW. I love foxes. I talk to foxes. I love the foxes in my area.
Right, it's so weird with foxes when she sees them, she goes, "Hello, baby. Hello, little fox. Oh, my friend. Look," and I'm like, "Shut up."
I love
They
foxes.
destroy things.
We got
If I opened my door now, I'd probably see a fox.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, I know if I walked out, there would, because there's two. They're at either end, and they like police the street. Like, it's theirs. This is their area. Sometimes they'll be on top of the shed.
No
Sometimes
way.
they'll sleep on the shed next door. Yes, the foxes here. They run here.
Be careful with your door, you know. Did you not see the clip of the man or the house? And they had they came downstairs one day and the fox was just crouching on top of the microwave.
Yeah. You can't leave a door open because they would bop in and be like, "Your house is my house now."
Yeah.
They are, Aaliyah, I agree. They are adorable.
Foxes are far from adorable.
They're like giant vicious rats. That's what they are. Have you heard them have sex?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Definitely.
I hate it. I hear it here, Sade. I hear them. I hear them.
Their mating is different, but foxes are so cute.
You hear when they're crying like babies, and you are like, "What's that?" No, foxes are. They need to go, man. Oh,
yeah, they
don't
do.
even bother anybody. Just mind their own business.
They're bothering everything. Why are they out there like that? I just don't. And then when you come out in the day as well, who do you think you are?
Yes, the ones here are out in the daytime. Like, no, bring back fox hunting. Bring it back.
They're like,
fox fattening. No, you're doing too much now.
That's enough.
Coyotes and raccoons. No.
Oh, you have
coyotes.
No, too much.
No.
That's
dangerous.
Coyotes look scary.
Yeah, they're wolves, isn't it, or dogs? Are they wild? Are they wild dogs? Or
they look like the rat version of a wolf. You know, like they're the like pigeons are the rat version of
flying rats.
Yeah. Coyotes look like rat versions of wolves.
Actually, coyotes look a bit like foxes. They're a little bit cute.
Yeah,
they're not cute at all.
They're not cute.
Yes, they are canines. Precisely, they are not cute.
Yeah, no,
they all need to go.
AW facts. I bet Shaquille sounds worse than a fox.
Some people, yeah, no. Well, okay, I get what you're saying.
I really want to find a woman that is a part of his community to do a confessional.
We know some.
Like, what's it like? Somebody's paid?
I just go look.
I don't know.
Bro, you didn't look at the private chat, but
you need to read the private chat. She's like, what?
No, we don't know if they paid, but they're following.
We don't know if they paid, but they're following.
You know what? Okay, I've got to do some investigating, and then I may come back with a dilemma.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Leave it to me. I'm gonna ask some questions.
Okay.
Do it. Come back with your expose.
Yeah.
Please. Oh my God, she could go undercover.
Yes, exactly.
Go undercover. Oh my God. I'm a single mum.
You should definitely do
it.
Yeah, you know I could do it. You know I could do it.
No, we've got to pretend that you. Oh no, we've got to say that you're not going to do it. No, you would never do that because do you know what I mean?
No, I would
someone
never
can't clip this, and you would never do that. Never do that.
That's fun.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey!
Come on!
Thank you so much.
Oh, bless you,
guys.
Thanks.
So good.
Thank you, Mad Jimmy. Look at that. See?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Come and look at your mate. Everyone else needs to come and look at your mate. Mad Jimmy's in uni, you know, and giving out 5 memberships.
Look at that.
Look at your mates. What's it? Oh,
God, come on. When I said 10, let's make it happen, guys. Get us to 10.
Nice.
This is cheaper than a box of KFC chicken.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, appreciate you, man.
That's
Thank
lovely.
you. Thank you. What do we need? So we just need 3 more new members, and then we're at 10. That would be lovely. That would be very, very special.
Okay, look, I found something just because I was scrolling. Do you not know what's going on between Tamar Braxton and her white man?
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Really, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really tell some of them apart, so I don't know which one that is.
Tamar is the youngest.
Tamar's
the
the drama
youngest.
one, the drama one, isn't it?
The problematic one, the one that chats a lot.
So I think
Right.
what the man is saying. Oh, shall I send in the link and we can play it? Just soon as
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
has he come out?
he's saying something. Where should I put it in WhatsApp or in for you, Sade, to play? Because I feel like
Insta. Is it on Insta?
It's on Insta, but I'll send it to the group.
As Destiny Love is saying, so it's slightly old news, but this is a new development in the last like 24 hours. She has accused him of cheating on her with a 25-year-old, and she put it up in her stories quickly. You know, obviously somebody is going to screenshot that. They did, and it was on the Jasmine brand. Like, oh my God, Tamar and JR are beefing again, and she has accused him of cheating with a 25-year-old. Said 25-year-old then went into the comments and was like, "This is a lie, and there are consequences for Tamar saying this about." So yeah,
I put it in the. He's saying.
1 second.
So
go on. What's he saying?
This has just happened.
I don't know. I've just seen the video. I don't know what he said. I didn't press play. I just sent it to.
Give me a second. Let's see.
The other day, she was saying that's her husband. They're back together. She bought him.
They broke up, and then he was with somebody else. No, because they were engaged. Didn't they get engaged on that show?
Yeah, they got engaged. Then they had their little run of beef, and probably in the last maybe 4 months, they have been back together. And his birthday may have been 2 weeks ago, and she bought him the most vulgar kind of hip hop chain, is how I'm going to describe it. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Wait.
You know, I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. But the reality is...
Sorry, his head is very square, but let's continue.
It's just not nice. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
My character can't keep getting attacked. I can't keep being thrown under the bus because someone can't control their anxiety. Someone can't control these delusional thoughts about things that aren't real. I am in no way wanting to attack anybody. My purpose in my life has always been to protect. I haven't ran to social media every time something happened to me in that relationship. Because trust me, with all the receipts and all the things that have happened, I could have. But I chose to do what a real man does, and that is protect the person that I've been with. In this situation, I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months. You know, I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. We have been trying to identify what that looks like. Closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again.
He could never be. No,
I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm going to date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. Of course, I want someone that I consider to be family to be involved in that, because if anybody knows her, she is big on birthdays.
This is dry.
I don't lead people on.
I know. Can I skip?
Very direct.
Listen,
if anything that you're doing, conciliation time, whatever you decide you're doing, it's because we're friends and because I'm still being involved in my son's life. I still would love for you to have a relationship with my children, but not to the extent that you make up these stories that aren't real.
Oh no.
I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using, which also ends in the same 3 last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900.
I think if it's hard, they said that he used.
While I'm in New Orleans for a funeral.
Say again.
Apparently, he used her credit card or something like that. She went on social and said something. He used her card.
Yeah, but that's not what he just said. That was weird, the way he phrased that.
Because he said it had the last 3 digits.
It was tied to something they done a few months ago. That's
so
weird.
he admitted he used her card. Okay, $900.
My really good 25+ year friend who passed away, I spent time with his family. I extended my stay because I needed time to reset. So I get a call yesterday. Hey, did you stay at Four Seasons? Yeah, I did. In fact, I extended. I gave them my conciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing, card, and everything's good. Why? What's up? Oh, well, I got a call about some chick who used my card at Four Seasons. I said, that's not possible. This is funny. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? Well, I thought we can friends. We can talk about it, but this is laughable. I didn't stay with anybody at the Four Seasons. I'm not seeing anybody. Wasn't on a date. None of that. If I was, you're my friend. What do I have to hide about that? I'll just say cooler heads didn't prevail. And next thing you know, I'm on her story and I'm being accused of things which are just blatantly not true. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. There are people, hate the name drop, but hey, Carlos King, you got me involved in this. You're part of the reason why we became friends. But I've been very clear about my boundaries. I've been very clear about wanting to have a friendship, but not to the extent that, friends don't card and everything for each other on their stories and call each other out on stuff. Like, look,
I'm bored.
If there was a mix up with the card because of booking.com.
He's so bored. He's like,
bored. He's like, go away. It's over, done. Can both everybody
very bored.
Go away.
No, I didn't like that. However, someone said, never let a man tell you he doesn't want you more than once.
Exactly.
He couldn't have said friend more times.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone said as well, this is why when I this is why when I go white, I want white, not a wiggle.
As somebody said in the chat though, why is he speaking blackish?
Yes. I don't like that. If you're gonna,
I don't like that.
I don't
he
like
got
that.
slave owner hair.
What?
He's got slave owner hair.
He has.
He does.
Oh no.
He does.
That's the hairstyle. That is the hairstyle. Shit.
What is wrong with
No, but he does.
Allegedly.
He absolutely does have slave owner hair. But the dude has, is it 4 wives he's had? Or he's got 4 baby mothers. Like, he's known in Atlanta. It's like he's a problematic guy. And for some reason, Tamar keeps on going back to him.
That's the part I don't understand.
No, man, you can't have somebody.
Yes, Charlie, read that comment. Read it.
Ain't no way I let a man with a swoop embarrass me on Beyonce's birthday.
It's that part.
He's got a finger wave.
It's like, what the heck? Like, you can't have this guy out here really embarrassing you.
And this is why you can't let everybody to the barbecue. You can't. When they bring out white chocolate, you cannot.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, the other day she was calling him her husband.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, she's not actually married to him.
No. Dude saying we ain't even been together for 6 months. Like, it's the peakness of this embarrassment is a lot. It's actually a lot. To have
many levels.
No, it's too embarrassing. Like, come on.
No, it's on many levels.
That's hilarious.
He's embarrassing.
He doesn't have a child with her, but he does have quite a few kids.
Oh, does he? From different women?
Yes, he definitely has 4 baby mothers. He's known about in Atlanta. Yes, I think bar 1, but I think they are 3 black women, maybe 1 white woman. But you can't have a dude. You look like he was sitting on a toilet, no? Like,
yes. No, it's not a toilet. I don't know what that is.
You know what he looked like? And I know it wasn't true because he's very pale, but it looked like he was sitting in, tanning booths.
Yeah.
It looked like one of them. The homemade ones.
Raven Cat Design said they are all black women. Yeah.
They're all black women. Yeah, he's
I
giving
thought she was
Slay One
asking. Are they all? I thought she said she's asking. Rather
Oh, are you asking?
No.
I think so. He said a whole lot of nothing though.
He did. It's too much talking.
It looked like there's about 10 slides.
That is exactly what I had to say.
Yeah.
So many times, but that's such peak privileged behavior that you feel like what you've got to say is so important for those amount of slides. Just nip it in the bud.
Yeah, because all you needed to say was me and her ain't been together for 6 months.
And
When
that's
she
it.
did that whole show for my birthday, I had invited her as a friend, but she made it out like this was a whole thing. Like me and him are together. Look at all the presents I've bought him. She isn't well. She can't be. Like this isn't the thought processes of a well woman.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, just a quick one. Ray Guns apologized to the breakdance community. Breaking news. Do you accept her apology?
No.
No.
I'm not part of the breakdance community, but as people often outside our community,
as a member of the human race, I do not accept her apology.
Man, he said, man trying to make a podcast on Instagram. He really was.
Exactly, he was. He was.
Oh, yes, for real. Peaceful peace. Jesse Wu and Tamar fell out over this man. They did.
Really? Why?
Oh, I think, this man, you know.
Oh, what was it? I can't actually. I think Jesse spoke about them on Dish Nation. And Tamar went off like you've met him before. Like she went off on her, and then they're no longer like for real. Tamar ain't well. She ain't well.
No,
you can see that she's
she's got a lot going on. So if she's not well, then why is he doing this?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's weird.
He's not a good guy. You can tell he's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy at all.
No, realistically, because I don't know. Okay, what would be the benefits? All right, I've been called a cheater. I'm not a cheater. It's not that big a deal, is it? You don't really need to do this.
No, not at all. He should have just done a carousel like J-Lo. Just unbothered.
Do you know what I mean? That's what he should have done for real.
Seriously.
Oh,
what's this?
Excuse me.
What in the world?
Oh yes, yeah. I did
not hear about that.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the South African white woman that went to Guyana and said that she was the best looking person there?
Yeah.
Okay, babe.
Like in the whole vicinity, in the whole country.
White delusion, man.
Every Guyanese person as well.
Good grief.
Because when she got to the airport, they were all lined up, every single person, and they were greeting her. She saw them all.
What is going on with the South African white people at the moment? It's a bit mad.
Shifting power in us makes people do weird things. Okay. Are we done? We're good. Yeah. Call it a day.
Yeah, man.
Got bed to go to. Next week. Well, you guys will be back in tomorrow at.
Yep.
We are back tomorrow. What was Waving Cat? Yeah.
Thanks again to Lamara, new member, and Tan and Majimi for gifting 5 whole memberships.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
you. Friday night feast.
Oh, bless you, Majimi.
That is brilliant. Thank you. We're back. We're back on our way to having 150. But I need you guys to, keep on signing up.
Keep on signing.
Tell a friend.
Keep on signing.
Okay. We done? Yep.
We're done. Good night.
Bye.
Night now. Bye, people.